Or take $14,000 off the MSRP with trade assistance. Plus, when you buy a new Chevy from Service Chevrolet Cadillac, it comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. Hurry to Acadiana's #1 Chevrolet dealership. Our family serving your family. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, your super Chevy dealer. 1212 Ambassador Caffrey near I-10. Log on at ServiceGM.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Monday, November 24th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect cloudy skies with a high of 80 in hour one of today's show. We'll recap the Saints versus Falcons game because we have to. We'll talk LSU versus Western Kentucky and, of course, the latest with the LSU head coaching search. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane Studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Goal!
Live from the Raising Cane Studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Wow! Welcome in, OTB, here on this Monday morning. Victory Monday for the Tigers.
Let's go. Victory. Bust out the fillets and the crab claws.
Let's go, bud. Let's go. Not so much for the Saints, and we'll get to all of it. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate here with you. How we doing? How we living, people?
Man, I'm doing really good. I woke up today.
Easy driving to work.
Very easy
Nobody's
drive.
going to school.
Well, no one goes to school at 6:05 or 6:10 when I leave my house anyway.
I got 3 or 4 buses they're already picking up at that time from my drive, and I swear I get behind them every single time.
Every time, huh?
Yeah.
But no, we're doing good. I had a little extra spring in my step this morning. Don't know why. Just
Well, you didn't
it's a
feel great
holiday.
last week.
I didn't feel great last week.
Yeah.
We're still getting over some stuff. We're still fighting.
You're fighting through injury.
A lot of people would be bedridden. Not me. I had to give the people what they wanted. I had to give them those hot takes.
Yeah.
But, no, we're good, man. I'm excited for the week. Holiday weekend. Got Thanksgiving. Got those turkeys getting ready to be cooked. Kids are off of school, so that energy is great around the house this weekend. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. So it's going to be a light week of work. Going to do some radio. Going to do a little bit of office work. But then we're going to be, Wednesday, headed to Florida. See some fam.
That's right. You're leaving early, right?
Yeah, I'm going to leave. Got to leave at after the second hour on Wednesday. So, OG, rusty old tripod.
It's not real rusty.
No, it's not.
You're rusty.
But it's really reliable.
Yeah.
It's all reliable.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
Now
right.
we're headed to Florida. Thanksgiving, bunch of family, gonna hang out. How about you?
I have no idea. I just know we're going to eat good food.
Yeah.
But since Jackson's in the playoffs still, and it's always, you want to be practicing on Thanksgiving. It's always like the Louisiana high school moniker there. And so they'll be practicing on Thanksgiving.
Great.
They play against Madison Prep, so a district rival in the playoffs. That makes it even better.
Madison Preparatory.
So, yeah, we're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Major pain.
Typically, we go up to the port city. Not going to be able to do that this year, so we'll do it at the house.
Wait, they recently played them, right?
Yeah, they played them in week 9 of the regular season.
Okay,
They're
Yeah.
in same district, right?
Same district, yeah.
Okay, because I remember because a couple weeks ago it scratched my nostalgia itch of Major pain
Yeah.
in Madison Prep.
I just saw your wheels turning.
Yep.
I saw the smoke
The
coming from
military
your ears.
games
Yep,
with Tiger leading the way.
right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, they played them.
So what are we? Are we high school semifinals this week?
No, this is the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. Very
Yeah.
good. So we're 3 weeks away from the dome.
Yes.
That's the goal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's a good little setup. I went to the Dome. That was the first time I've been to the Dome for the state championship stuff. I went last year. It was great. Good little setup.
Did Dunham make it last year?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Gordy and I used to call those games for years.
Yeah, you called all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
It was a couple days.
we
huh?
were in there. Gosh, I guess we started doing that 2016 or so, and we did it for like 4 or 5 years. And we literally, like, we would do every game. Maybe get a break like here and there, like another broadcast team would come in, but oh yeah, we would do 4 or 5 games.
But that was fun though.
In a day. No, it was great. It was great. We'd have like the conference call with the head coach and, get to know the players a little bit. And it was always like, marquee matchups as well. Like the big 5A matchups were always great. You get big fan bases, and it'd be a lot of guys that were going to LSU, already committed or whatever. And so I'm going to Alabama. I remember Devontae Smith and covering his senior year game where he was obviously pretty good out there against high school players.
Yeah. Did you have a good call?
Obviously. Obviously. Are you kidding? This is amateur hour?
Draw back, throw it to Devonta Smith. Caught. Touchdown.
Long pass, caught.
Mm-hmm.
Landra, how we doing?
Doing good. I wanted to take us. I don't know if y'all saw this yesterday, but Hunt had like this thing at Swing Easy.
Yeah.
Where he was trying to make a hole in one, and he was going to keep swinging until he did. And it was incredible content.
I remember
It
y'all
was
talking
so
about it in
good.
Wednesday's meeting, but how did it go?
So I had no idea about this because I wasn't in Wednesday's meeting, but
okay.
he came to me asking like for some mics or whatever, and I was like, what's happening? And then I tuned in. He did not get a hole in one, by the way.
Oh, you didn't?
He
shoot.
stopped at like 600 swings.
600?
Like straight. This man he did not take a break.
It was
at
like
all.
swing, drop another ball, swing again.
Like the entire time. So I spent my Sunday yesterday like tuning in and out of that
Yeah.
because for some reason I was so invested in him getting the
That's a
hole
great
in one.
idea. Yeah.
It was so good. He did it for like 3 hours of
600.
like nonstop.
So I think what I heard was he swinging and also answering questions.
He was
talking about the
also-
Saints. It was like during the Saints game or before.
It was it was before the Saints game, but
Okay.
there were NFL games going on, but he was answering questions, and it was just like, I think Hunt is hilarious. Like, he has this really dry humor that I find really funny, so it was just cracking me up. And he, for the life of him, could not get a hole in one.
Did he get
almost
close?
got it. Oh, he got so close so many times.
Oh.
I think he got cheated out of one. Like, I think the game...
They like hit the pin.
Yeah. Oh, he hit the pin 4 times. But
I mean, that's pretty good.
there was one where he was like, pretty much, I thought he got the hole in one, but he didn't. So I just wanted to use that to give a shout out
Well,
to
did the
Hunt
ball
because
go
that
in the
was great.
hole?
I thought it did, but they replayed it.
Oh, they had video review.
They did.
I like that.
They went to the booth.
Some of the hole-in-ones are one of those things that you don't really need video review. It's either in the hole or it's not.
Right.
You would think so.
I just feel like the game glitched.
Fair. It's fair.
He was trying to do it at Pebble Beach,
Yep. Hole 7, I believe.
maybe.
All right. Well, shout out to Hoon.
Maybe
Shout out
6.
Hunt. I don't have any Thanksgiving plans, so
600s. Oof.
I know. He's
All
not
right.
going to be able to move today.
No, he's going to be sore as hell today. His lower back, done.
Over.
Jeez.
I don't know. I feel like Hunt does swing a golf club a lot. So
The chat says Hunt does love to swing.
True.
he does.
He's a swinger. I've always
A lot
said.
of swinging talk.
So some are
early in
calling
the
him
morning.
Swinger
Loves
Palmer.
pineapples.
Loves an upside down
Yeah,
pineapple.
Loves a pineapple.
Yep.
All right. Well, shout out to Hunt. I'm sorry.
His glove, that was a brand new glove, was all messed up at the end.
Oh boy.
He told me to bring the remote
smoke.
kit to his house. I was like, you're going to be like Hugh Freeze.
This
Just-
man out here grinding. He's gonna take a day off because he swung the golf club too much.
600 times is a lot of times.
It is
Good.
It
Great
is.
idea.
It was a great idea.
Life's about choices and decisions, and he chose to do that. So, and then he didn't hit one.
He said, I saw the stuff beforehand. He said he was going to swing until he made it.
He did.
He should still be
He
swinging.
didn't make
Yeah.
it.
Tay, how we doing?
Yeah, we're doing good. Guys, I did it. I put up the Christmas lights yesterday.
That a boy.
I know that it's
let's go.
before
There we go.
Thanksgiving.
It's okay. It is
Normally I seriously, the day after Thanksgiving I do it. We're going to be out of town, so kind of, mix it up a little bit. But we're done. Inside, outside, done.
Everything.
I mean, I have a
got your
singular
tree
strand to put up. Yeah, tree's done. Singular strand to put up outside, like this evening when I get home. But outside of that, like we are done.
Nice.
Is it Dallas Cowboy themed?
It's not Dallas Cowboy themed. It
You were
is.
high hustling your eggs yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you were.
We'll have to get into that.
no, I explained this to Jake.
No, you
okay?
were watching your old ex yesterday.
That's right. You were
I was
scrolling their
not
Instagram.
Yeah.
seeking her out.
Just block her.
It just kind
You
of
gotta
came my
block
way.
her, dude.
Because I'm watching Saints-Falcons, and then before like the evening window came on, it said, "Okay, we're gonna join this game in progress." Boom! It's Eagles-Cowboys. It's tied in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
I'm not gonna not watch it.
If you don't block her, you'll never get over her.
Yeah,
Right.
you're going to scroll. If you don't watch out, your thumb's going to accidentally hit that heart button.
Oof.
You're gonna like the comeback.
You're gonna,
I mean,
Even if you take that heart away, someone might have screenshotted it.
it was a
True.
good comeback.
She
However,
still gets a notification.
Still gets it.
what do they say? I kind of think the Eagles lost it, not the Cowboys won it. I think it was 3 fourth quarter turnovers by the Eagles, but they got it done.
I love seeing the Eagles lose.
Do you?
I love it.
It was a-
You don't
it was
like
a-
their
did-
offense?
Huh?
'Cause you don't like their offense.
Their offense is trash.
Did you get to watch the fourth quarter? Matt, it was a
Yeah.
disaster.
I love
Saquon, first fumble of the year. They fumbled a punt, gave the ball to Dallas like inside the 20. They had another turn. It was 3 fourth quarter turnovers.
Yep.
They scored 21 points early in the second quarter and nothing the rest of the game.
Right. Was it 21-0?
It was 21 to
21-0,
nothing, like
yeah.
early in the second quarter.
Props to the Cowboys. Don't say anything, Taylor. Everybody
I
else
didn't.
talking to you.
I
I'm
just
talking to
said
you.
Eagles lost
Great
it.
job, Cowboys.
Cowboys didn't win it.
Say anything?
No, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Taylor.
Oh.
I don't want Taylor to, he's got issues.
Revert
Fall
back.
back, yeah.
He's got issues.
Yeah.
Got a
Fell off
commitment
the
issues.
wagon.
I don't know.
All right. Well, congrats on getting the Christmas lights up.
Yeah, they look good.
Hey, you don't have to
Cowboys
apologize. I love a Christmas light. I love an early Christmas light.
I had Got Lit come
Yeah.
to my house,
Shout
and
out.
they installed
Let's
mine
go.
in like mid-November.
Yep. I even like the lights on the
Already up.
trees. Like my trees have been up. So we'll kind of do this thing. Usually we'll do this thing where it's just like we'll put the tree down because we like the lights. I'm a big light. I don't know if you know this. Big light guy.
Okay.
Not just Christmas lights. Love a good lighting. Hate a floodlight. Hate an overhead light.
Really?
A can light. No, I like the lamp light. I like that nice glow light.
Yeah.
Nice sconce. Nice
Yeah.
under counter light. So good mood lighting. So like Christmas lights does it for me. I don't like to see a light bulb. Like I don't want to see a light bulb anywhere.
Well, the problem was, so like I
You
woke
love-
up yesterday
so you love this
morning.
place.
Yeah, there's a lot of light bulbs in here.
Yeah.
Woke up with a lot of energy yesterday morning. It was probably the electric LSU Western Kentucky game that we'll get into.
Oh,
but
we'll get there, bud.
woke up with a lot of energy. So I was like, hey, it's 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to just go put up the lights now. That way I don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
Put them on. It's all ready. Turned on a strand. Whole strand was out. Had to run to Walmart, grab another one. But, I mean, we made it happen. Little difficulties, but I mean,
tough.
it's easier to see if you put it up at night.
Yeah.
That's what we're learning. But I just didn't want to do that.
That's tough. The Christmas light technology has come so far since we were a child, but they're kind of expensive these days. Strand of lights. Used to, is like you have to check every single bulb, kind of like Clark Griswold did.
Yeah.
Check every single bulb, and if there was, that's why they give you that little, those fuses.
Tester?
They give you some extra fuses in that
Oh, that
little
too,
bag
yeah.
that usually people rip off and throw away. Well, there's
Yeah.
a couple of extra light bulbs, a couple extra fuses.
Yeah.
So when I learned that as an adult, it was a game changer. Used to just throw those little packets away.
Yeah.
They're in the way.
Yeah, they were.
Yep.
All right.
We have done this in the past. We've put the Christmas tree up, put the lights on, so we get the lighting in November, but
Yeah,
waited
and
for
then
the
the ornaments
ornaments
go in December.
after. Yeah, the
Yeah.
ornaments go after
How you do it.
Thanksgiving. Yeah. Oh, we got the ornaments up now. We got everything.
It is okay to be festive. It is okay to be early on it as well.
How do y'all feel about tiny Christmas villages?
I love
We
them.
have one. Yeah.
I have wanted one for a long time.
Yeah, we have one that has different movie theater, Graceland. We
Yeah,
got
I've
Elvis's
always
house
just
is
wanted
one.
a little
Little
village,
village,
little
yeah.
Christmas village.
We got
My
the
uncle
Griswold
builds
house.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Griswold house. We got
You got the Griswold house?
yeah.
Nice.
We got Cousin Eddie's RV.
I love that. Trying to convince
You gotta
Lacey
cut
to
that
get
there's an
to
RV.
subscribe to the village life.
Yeah. So it's
Little snowy roads.
Yeah, your kids old
like
enough
little
now,
snow,
like,
like
yeah.
lanterns.
Yeah, you don't have like hands where they're just gonna like touch it and throw
Yeah.
it anymore.
We're getting super into like Murphy, Sam, and Jody territory right now.
Yeah.
Screw
Well, they're
those
probably
guys.
off today.
They're
So Chris
sweating
is
over
with
there.
it.
They're off.
They're
They probably
sweating
took
over
this
there.
whole week off. They're running
Probably.
replay.
Best ofs.
Yeah.
Holiday
definitely
best
a
ofs.
of for sure.
Whole week of Thanksgiving.
They don't want this smoke.
They do not want this smoke. No, they don't.
They're probably running ads right now over our faces on YouTube.
Probably. All right, let's go ahead. We'll take our first break. When we come back, we will get the show started. We'll break down the electric
Offensive
LSU
juggernaut.
Western Kentucky game in Tiger Stadium on Saturday night. We'll do it right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to pelicanroof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing. When you go to the website, one great thing that they have is, well, all the 5-star reviews. And they're going to have testimonials from past clients right there on the homepage. So they're not trying to hide anything. I mean, they wouldn't have anything to hide because they're all 5-star reviews, but they want you to know the kind of work that they're going to do every single time. In Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, we always say a boots on the ground in both, locations in both, and they care about the local communities throughout the area. So go to the website today, get that consultation set up, pelicanroof.com.
That's right, pelicanroof.com. Pelican Roof, the greatest, the best, the GOAT of roofing companies here in Louisiana. Offices in Lafayette, offices in Baton Rouge. So when you start a project, you'll have a project manager dedicated to your project to make sure the project's done perfectly, the Pelican way, efficiently, and also financing options. We know it's a big decision financially to get that new roof. So go check out their website, pelicanroof.com, financing options. Get up to 21 months of 0% financing right there, pelicanroof.com.
FAUGU had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even JB could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of JB FAUGU.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
104.5 ESPN Baton Rouge and First American Bank and Trust bring you the Heart of the Game Award, recognizing student athletes who deliver when it counts. Nominate your game day standout at 1045ESPN.com by the 21st. We'll choose 5 male and 5 female finalists, and then it's up to the fans to vote for the winners. Each winner gets a $250 gift card, a custom award, and the spotlight they've earned. Presented by First American Bank and Trust, a banking tradition since 1910.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. BRAC, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Tigers turned talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here, live from the Raising Cane studio. Let's go ahead and get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, G-E-A-U-X, FlowIV.com. That is the website, and when you go there, remember, you can check out all the things they can do for you, the membership packages, all the different IVs that you can get over there at GoFlow. 225-953-8150 is the number. Schedule your appointment today and go see them for the holidays.
That's right, IV therapy. Have you ever done it? Ever been thinking about doing it? You've kind of seen it on the old Instagram or the TikTok, people doing it. Well, it's there for a reason, because it makes you feel good, and it makes you feel good immediately. If you haven't been, you can go there, Jefferson Highway, right near Bocage, GoFlow IV, get an account set up, get an IV, in and out, probably 30, 45 minutes, feeling better, get that immune system boosted with a Myers cocktail, get hydrated, get vitamized. GoFlow IV.
All right, as we get the show started, LSU wins the game, victorious in Tiger Stadium, 13-10. Over Western Kentucky. Now, Western Kentucky was 8-2 coming into the game, and you look at their scores, and you knew they were going to put up a fight. You knew they were going to be a team that wasn't going to roll over. You knew they weren't a team that was not an FCS team where you're going to win 60-0. But you also didn't think that you would struggle offensively like you did, even as bad as this offense has been this year. Now, the defense, after the first drive, they went out there, they did their thing. They don't allow a touchdown in the game. They actually hold them to 152 total yards in the game. You were deep in the fourth quarter, and at one point before they completed a 20-yard pass, they had 4 yards of total offense in the second half. I mean, the defense was dominant. They got after the quarterback, had a ton of sacks, did really well stopping the run. They gave up 22 rushing yards in the game. All that's great. They held in third down efficiency. Western Kentucky was one of the best teams in the country, and you held them to 4 of 15 on third down, 0 of 3 on fourth down. So defense, another great performance. The defense looked like a defense that had everything covered. The defense looked like a defense that it didn't matter who was coming in and out of the game, backups, rotational pieces. They stayed with the same thing, and they dominated the game.
And they did get a little fortunate early in the game. The quarterback on a trick play on the goal line did drop like an inexplicable pass for a touchdown, which would have put us down 10-0.
You know what those count for?
Counts for $0, but still.
That's why he's playing quarterback.
That's why he's playing. Well, usually quarterback's got the best hands on the team, buddy.
Sure, bud.
Yeah.
Either way, the defense did their job in a game like this.
Defense did fantastic, of course. I mean, you expect them to do really good. They're a really good defense against equal competition. When you play not as good a competition, you expect them to be good. So they went out there and they did their job, and they did as expected. Now, on the other side of the ball, the offense set offensive football back about 50 years, I think, in tackle football.
That was the line that I was about to use, the same exact one. I was going to say longer than 50.
Forward pass, set that forward pass back a ways. Definitely set the running, the running game's bad. Passing game's bad. The
rushers are great. The guys actually carrying the football, good. But everything else, and it's not just play design. Play design's one thing. It's also the flow of the game and when you call said run. Matt, Western Kentucky was 108th in rush defense in the country. There's only 130-something teams. They were 108th in the country. They were 9th in CUSA, Conference USA. 9th rush defense in Conference USA. I bring that up not because you didn't have great success running the football. You didn't. I bring it up because you went 20 straight plays in this game where a running back didn't get a carry. 20. You had, I think, 2 maybe in that same time where Van Buren got a carry. But as far as a running back touching the ball, you went 20 plays against the 108th ranked rush defense in the country, the 9th ranked rush defense in Conference USA, and your running back didn't touch the ball. That sequence in any game where you go 20 straight can't happen, but it sure as hell can't happen when you're facing off against an opponent that's 108th in the country in rush defense.
Yeah, it's an embarrassing stat. You watched the game back, and we all felt it. I mean, just lack of execution, the lack of being able to, execute, basic concepts or basic plays. Being able to convert, play pitch and catch on third downs certainly was not very good. But like you said, just the ebbs and flows, and of course we're dealing with a first-time play caller, and there's a rhythm to play calling. It's a dance a little bit. You play with a partner on the other side, and there's you give and take. At certain times, there's times that you punch, and there's times that you hold back a little bit. There's a flow to play calling, and that rhythm just wasn't found. Maybe the expectation coming to the game was we're just gonna physically out dominate these people, and even if it's not the perfect play call or the perfect scheme or whatever it is, like we got guys, we got Trey Dez, we got all these offensive linemen, we can block and we'll knock them down, and we got Harlan Berry and Caden Durham, and they can just make guys miss and whatever. Well, when you got a team like this that has a winning record, that is successful in Coosa, and they're playing in Tiger Stadium at night, like they're going to play with more energy than they've probably played with the entire season. And then especially when they start smelling blood a little bit, and you give them an opportunity to perform the unthinkable, the upset in Tiger Stadium, like then they start playing even harder. And all of a sudden these guys that, in a recruiting world might be a 2 or 3 star start playing like a 4-star just because of the energy levels and the confidence. Like football is any sport is a confidence thing. It's a momentum thing. When you get into the rhythm, you get into the zone. But schematically, I'm just watching this. I just watched the first half briefly again before the show started, and it's just like head scratching X's and O's, head scratching schemes. Like I just don't understand what we're doing schematically. And when we do things, they just seem the guys seem not doing them well. Poorly coached in routes, poorly coached in blocking techniques. The quarterback's footwork never matches up to the passing scheme, to the route combination. The footwork's never there. So like all these things, when you add them together, like you can overcome one of these things, maybe even 2 of these things. But like when they start stacking up, like there's multiple mistakes every play, and they're stacking these mistakes up play by play by play, you get what you get. And at this point, it's just like I hope we can make some enough off-schedule plays and out-athlete and out 6'7" Trey Dez. I was really trying not to say 6'7" there.
You were. They got you, though.
Out-height you, it did get me.
Out-height
It's just,
you. Okay.
It's just unfortunate that that's his exact height dimensions.
Yeah.
It's unavoidable.
It is.
Because thank God you got him, right? Hey, even though he's not like the cleanest or purest route runner, at least you can throw it up to him.
Yeah.
At least he can make a contested catch.
Like when you're calling offense and when you're designing everything, like you want it to look like very seamless and you want it to look so smooth, like a ballroom dance, right? Like everything's like in sync and everything just has a purpose and everything has. This offense looks like you're watching the reality TV show about Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
And it's the first time that we've ever actually done it with a professional.
Yeah.
That's about how smooth this offense looks.
This is like Temptation Island. Was it Temptation Island that y'all were, or is it Love Island? What was that one that was most recent?
Love Island.
This is like Love Island.
In what
way?
It's madness, craziness.
Okay.
Unscheduled, unscripted.
Yeah.
And S show.
And I'm with you. I know that the foundation of this offense is what it is. It was put into place, and it's been in place for a year and a half, and this is what you did in camp and all those things. But so you're not going to have wholesale changes, but also you can, and we saw some of it against Arkansas. So the foundation itself is broken. It's crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
It's on its last leg. Like it's buried, like a twig is holding up a building right now. But like the running 20 straight plays where a running back doesn't touch it, that has nothing to do with the foundation. So it's like it's an amalgamation of everything together. You know what I mean? It's not one thing here, one thing there, like you talked about.
Yeah.
And you can see like individual efforts. Like you can see both running backs making great cuts.
Yeah.
You can see receivers making individual plays. It's not an effort thing at all.
It's not an effort thing. It's offensive linemen with bad hat placement. It's linemen with bad eyes, bad first or second steps. It's receivers not running enough steps in their routes or not really finishing their routes. And like one or two guys are running the route, and then the other guys are like running something that's like out of the concept. It's a quarterback that's footwork's not. It's
we talked about that.
3-step timing or 5-step timing. Like there's a rhythm to throwing. Like every 3-step drop in a pass play is not created equal. A 3-step drop can be done 50 different ways depending on what the route concept is.
Right.
And so like when he's got his feet set in his eyes and the guys aren't ready, like he's getting off his first. Like he hadn't played a lot this year. I got it.
Yeah. It seems like whichever quarterback has been in, what you're talking about, because it's like every route concept is going to have a 1, 2, 3, boom, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Whatever. But it seems to be there's hopping as you throw the ball, no matter who the quarterback is.
Footwork is the most important thing for a quarterback to work an offense, be able to work in a normal passing game with normal concepts, normal progressions from, whether it's a pure progression, whether it's a pre-snap read, whether it's like a progression with an option. Like it's all about the footwork. And the great quarterbacks, even the good quarterback, like they all have very consistent and disciplined footwork. And that's coaching, man. Like you got to coach that. You have to work that footwork every single day. And if footwork's not one of the number one things that you're doing in practice every single day as a quarterback, you're missing the mark as a coach. I don't know if they are or not. I'm just saying that's the number one thing. I worked with the best quarterbacks to play the game, Hall of Famers. And that's the number one thing we did. If it wasn't a team drill, if it wasn't 7-on-7, we're working footwork. All right, this is the play. Here's our 3-step drop. This is the footwork. All right, same amount of drops, but a different play. Here's your footwork.
Yeah.
Where are your eyes? Where are your eyes when your back foot hits? Now, your crossover step on your second step wasn't good enough because it was too fast. You're going to get through your progressions too fast. Or it wasn't long enough. Your first step was too wide. Like, that's the number one thing. And Nussmeier's footwork's been sloppy this year. Van Buren's footwork's sloppy. It has to improve. Like, you can't expect to have a good, normal forward passing game if a quarterback doesn't have good footwork. And he makes the plays. Like, the guy plays hard, and, like, there's some things that he does that are very impressive. But, like, a lot of the inaccuracies are due to footwork now. That's all I got. Sorry, I'm a big footwork guy.
I could tell, but you should be, and you're right, and you can notice it, like when you're watching the games, like you can tell, like you're throwing it sometimes where it looks like both feet are off the ground because of the hops.
Right.
You got like your back leg. I've never played quarterback in my life, but I know how important it is to push off your back leg.
It's a lot of like half shuffles. That's what it is. Instead of a 3-step drop, it's like 4 to 6 half shuffles. Which is stuff that I get, like, maybe they're not working on it. Maybe, like, it's playing early, but these are the things you have to work on. Like, that's something you work on every single day. Nope, that's not good enough. Do it again. 3-step drop. All right, this is a 5-step, 1 hitch to the out. This is a 3-step on your back foot to the seam, 1 hitch to the comeback of the pit, and then 2 hitches to the check down. Like, it's a progression, and it has to be disciplined.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't help but think when you watch, Notre Dame play football and Mike Denbrock's out there, top 25 offense in the country, top 20 rushing offense in the country, has a running back that might end up in New York as a Heisman finalist. They're also scoring 41.4 points per game, and that was the offense coordinator that you let go to make Joe Sloan the full-time offense coordinator. And you didn't let him go. It was mutual parting ways, but you did. And Notre Dame has a top 6 scoring offense in the country.
I really feel like if I had to guess, and I haven't been to a lot of practices, but when the quarterbacks have individuals, and this goes back to when Joe Sloan was here, I this is my prediction. I'm not saying this, instead of working drop back footwork, I feel like they probably worked RPO footwork a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's only so much time you get during for individual periods, and RPO footwork is not easy. So I think a lot of that, because the offense kind of went around that RPO, I feel like that was probably a lot of what they did in individuals. But again, I don't really know. But RPO footwork is another thing you got to train, and hit, because it's tough. You got to get your feet square. You have to be able to pull, put the ball into a running back's belly, then pull it out, and have your feet and hips and shoulders all aligned. So instead of working drop back, that's kind of my feeling based on what I've seen from the footwork this season.
All right, still a lot to get to with LSU football, where they're at. Of course, we'll get to the Saints losing to the Falcons as well throughout the show. A ton to get to here on a Monday edition of OTB. More when we come back from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. When you go to trashrangers.com, actually this week, the first thing that is going to pick up is, their schedule for the holidays. If you are regularly scheduled for Thursday, they're going to pick up on Friday. And if you're scheduled for Friday, they're going to pick up on Saturday. So the cool part is you don't have to miss a week, right? When you work with the other companies, right, the city, we'll catch you next week. It's not the case over at Trash Rangers. So even the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, they're going to pick up your trash. So check out that schedule, the new holiday pickup schedule on their website, trashrangers.com.
Tell you what, I spent the weekend at the house watching football and doing a little cleanup, getting ready for the holiday season, and thank God I had that Trash Rangers roll-off dumpster right there at my house because, I got my back well last week, and I was picking up things and throwing it right in that big red dumpster. Made it so convenient. More flat rate pricing. Go check them out, trashrangers.com.
Attention diesel mechanics. River Parish Contractors has an immediate full-time opening with benefits. Valid licenses and TWIC card is required to apply. Call or text Big Jake today at 985-479-9858 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on Apply Now. Come be part of the team that values hard work, has a high standard of excellence, and delivers projects on time and safely. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
Breck teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Well, I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. But I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon.
I can definitely get behind a day where we just play like this, early 2000s, late 90s.
That Switchfoot the other day has me in this mood.
So good.
The theme's great. She came hard. First bump was Linkin Park. I was like, okay,
I love Linkin Park.
Here we
too.
go.
I felt like Hunt doing the dishes last night. I tell you all the time, like whenever you do the
Goo Goo
dishes,
Dolls.
you get to pick the Goo Goo Dolls. Straight up, when Black Balloon, it was hitting too. Didn't even go Iris when Black Balloon.
In Hunt's stream, somebody said something about a Bugatti, and Hunt's like, I don't know what a Bugatti is.
Yeah.
And then they're like, ask Birdman. And he's like, I don't know who Birdman is.
Smart.
If it's not country, I don't know. And I'm like, if it's not Jordan Davis or the Goo Goo Dolls,
Yeah.
Hunt doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, right. Shout out to our boy Jordan Davis.
Shout out Jordan.
But you're right. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows Little Black Backpack. Who sings that? Little Black Backpack. Get your little black backpack. Hunt loves that one. All right, we'll figure it out.
Who's Jordan Davis?
Country singer from Shreveport.
From Shreveport.
I think him and Hunt went to high school together.
He's from Fort State. Nah, he went to Bird. Hunt went to Loyola,
Oh,
but
okay.
they grew up playing.
Oh, they grew like
on the same
baseball
teams.
together. Yeah.
His uncle was my first football coach.
Also found out that Hunt
Shout out to
held
Sunset
the
Acres.
record for most threes shot in a game at his high school until somebody else came in. I don't know why.
How many
I
did
was
he make?
so
Most
invested
threes
in
shot?
this dumb stream. Huh?
Yeah, most three shots.
That's
Yeah,
not
he
the
went-
record you want,
Not
though.
most
went-
threes made.
He went 7 for 18.
I mean,
Hunt's not that. Yeah, he's a
He
nice
was
little high
17.
school player, though.
It's actually not
Yeah.
No,
a
that's
bad
not
percentage.
bad.
It was 50% ish.
I think it was
Adjacent.
39.
Yeah, no, I was trying to help him out.
I mean, 30,
We're gonna
39
round
from
up
three.
to
It's not
50.
bad.
39 from three is not bad.
It's not bad. I told y'all, though, Hunt's mascot, Snoopy. The only school in America that's allowed to use Snoopy. They got written permission.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I like that's
It-
cool.
It is
pretty
on
cool.
their 50-yard line.
It's cool.
It's on their helmets, the entire deal, yeah. They're actually the 2 seed in U-High's playoff bracket.
Is there a shot, little Cub Snoopy action?
Oh, I hope so. Hunt doesn't want these problems.
He doesn't.
I will be unbearable that whole week if they do play. For no reason.
It's
But I'll
perfect,
enjoy
'cause
it.
he's the show right after, so you can leave something on
No
the desk
doubt.
or anything.
No doubt. Because we've already taken care of Brain across the way there.
Yeah.
U-High beat St. Paul's and Evangel beat St. Paul's. So Brain's down and out with me. He was avoiding me in the hallway this morning. Now Evangel's got to play car, so that's going to come to an end. But you can imagine what it was like before, right?
Yeah, you can imagine.
All right. Before we get back to it, I want to remind you about our friends over at Marucci. Marucci's Hitter's House Warehouse Sale is coming up. It is going to be in Baton Rouge on November 28th through December the 14th. And it is going to be at the Marucci headquarters. It's going to be Monday through Friday, 11 to 6, Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sunday, 11 to 4. The New Orleans sale is December 5th and 6th. That's going to be Friday from 3 to 8, Saturday, 10 to 4. And if you buy a December Marucci campus tour ticket, you'll get an extra discount at checkout during the sale. And also, don't miss this, and we've taken full advantage of this before. Gift card bonuses. If you spend $500, you get $100. If you spend $250, you get $50. Swing into savings at the Hitter's House Warehouse Sale. It is the best time of the year to gear up, and we're always Team Marucci here on OTB.
Some steals on those gift
I'll
cards.
be at the Hitter's house today.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, nice.
Matt's doing a remote from there.
Oh,
yeah.
I honestly,
I'm gonna go
I
get some
swear to
cuts
God, I was like, "Are you got the itch? You're gonna hit some softballs?"
Shoot, if
I
while
bet
I'm
you,
there,
I
I might.
guarantee you, while you're there, you do.
I might. I haven't swung a bat.
Every
in a
time I
minute.
take Memphis and Hudson, I'm like, hey, "Yo, let me get in there real quick. Let me take a couple hacks."
I might
Now
pull
watch this
something.
swing.
But
Oh, you would, but it's still
Yeah.
fun.
Kids, back off real quick. Watch your dad.
Jump in there, Happy Gilmore style.
Oh, yeah. Good, clean fun.
Well, you got to have fun on Mondays.
When was the last time you did? Like, the
don't
last
on
time I
Saturdays.
actually got in a batting cage was when you
and
Bane went over to the
Bane
LSU
train.
baseball facility.
We did.
We were getting ready for that softball game.
We're getting ready for Jock's celebrity softball game. And us three went over there. Bane and I were actually on the same team. You were on the losing team, but we still let you work out with us.
Yep. Not a big deal.
Yeah, we didn't want to embarrass ourselves. It had been a while since we, taken some hacks. So.
Yep. We still got it.
Yeah. You learned real quick that, Austin Bane played in the SEC and a little bit different level than us.
Yeah, we were pretty much better than them.
Shout out to the Bane train, who used to co-host with us every now and again. Sweaty live reads.
I mean, the master of live reads.
I mean, you've never seen a man more nervous doing a live read
Does
than
he
Austin
still live
Bane.
here?
No, he lives in Oxford.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
He does medical sales in Oxford.
Oh,
Yeah.
we need to get him
Call
on
him,
the phone.
ask him if
See what
Lane's
he's
coming.
doing.
Okay. Lane who? Hadn't heard about that.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, talking about-
I've never heard
There's
of
a
a
guy
man
named Lane Kiffin. LSU fans like him.
What are y'all talking about?
He must be a deep cut.
Is he-
Because I don't know.
Yeah. He's the only coach in America right now.
He is,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
He's
Actually.
coaching multiple college football teams and an NFL team next season.
And we'll take a break to play catch up. But the thing that honestly I don't like about this entire deal, not just about the Lane portion of it, you have like three fan bases that are just hating on each other, and it's getting so old and stale.
Ugh.
It's like three are just like, it's all it is. My entire feed is Ole Miss fans hating on LSU and Florida.
Yeah.
LSU fans hating on Ole Miss, and then Florida fans hating on Ole Miss and LSU.
Well,
all
and
it is.
The winning fan base is just going to continue that
Oh
for the
my
next
gosh. I'm like,
all till football season.
I mean, I told y'all, like, I want to call Mintz and be like, hey, Ben, just put the phone down, bud. Just put it down. Like, you don't have to tweet your thoughts. Like, he is going all in. And I don't know how it plays out, but if Lane does choose LSU over Ole Miss, I don't know this to be a fact, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. T-Bob is going to be so unbearable to Mintz that Mintz might quit Barstool.
It'll be fun to watch.
Super unbearable.
He's going to be so I can't wait to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll talk about it for about an hour. So,
all right,
not going to
more
rush it before this break.
OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
Hopefully you took our advice, and the last tailgating weekend of the football season, you went for Dose. You grabbed your ice cold Dos Equis. It was warm outside, so you actually did probably have the ice chest out. You grabbed the ice cold Dos Equis, and it probably was refreshing to you with the weather that we had this weekend, because it's always a great time to go for Dose. So you've got Thanksgiving coming up. I mean, can you imagine going, having your turkey, having your ham, all the great sides, you kick your feet up, you relax, watch a little Thanksgiving football while going for Dose. We call that utopia, Flynn.
Yeah, there's nothing better than Thanksgiving. You got the big meal. You sit down afterwards with a full belly, undo the old belt buckle, sit down on a nice chair or couch and watch some NFL football and no better way to relax than sitting there drinking a little Dos Equis. So make sure you're prepping for Thanksgiving. Get yourself a little 12 or maybe a 24. I don't know what it is. Just make sure you're going for Dose this Thanksgiving break. Go for Dose.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority.
It's our purpose.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builder School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Raising Cane's is our victory meal.
Football fans are some of the most dedicated fans in sports. It's a fundamental quality we share, and that fuels every single order of our hand-battered chicken fingers. Wherever there's football, there's Raising Cane's.
One love. Let's go.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB. Big moment coming for downtown Baton Rouge. They are transforming a once quiet corner of the riverfront into a vibrant destination for gaming, dining, and entertainment. Of course, we're talking about the all-new Bally's of Baton Rouge. The new casino features 25,000 square feet of Vegas-style action and the dining depot with 5 unique restaurants and bars. You're going to be blown away. Just promise us. We went in there. We took a tour. It is incredible. You got the DraftKings Sportsbook, Pelican Pins Bowling. You got the Barge Bar. You've got so many different things. And, oh, yeah, the fully, and I do mean fully renovated 10-story hotel with 242 rooms and luxury suites, including one that you can see Tiger Stadium. I mean, it's got an incredible view. You got views of the river as well. You can follow at Bally's Baton Rouge on Facebook and Instagram for all the opening updates and grand opening events.
It's going to be a sexy little date spot.
It is, man. It's great. It is a good spot. And, again,
Taylor,
we encourage you to go see it because you'll be blown away if you certainly remember the old atrium and what it once looked like.
Yeah, it's really nice. I drove by the other day, and I was like, ooh, that's the entrance. That's going to look good. Going to be popping.
All right. We can come back to this in we'll actually probably lead hour 2 with this. But there's some pro football focus grades, fellas and ladies. That you have to laugh so you don't cry.
Are you talking about LSU?
Yeah, we are.
We have to.
Oh, we do. You darn right we do.
What do you think Lane Kiffin's pro football focus grade is?
100, maybe 120.
An offensive play caller, designer.
1,000 out of 100.
In the 90s. You think he's ever gone 20 straight plays without a running back carrying the football against the 108th ranked rush defense? Probably not. No, probably not.
Go for it on his own 25.
That's fine. And it's to the running back at least. I got no issue with that stuff. Like, that stuff doesn't bother me.
What do you have an issue with?
In life?
I mean, if making bad coaching decisions, game time coaching decisions doesn't bother you, what does bother you?
What makes it a bad one, though? What if you get it?
Okay. All right.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right, man. Never punt. I'm really looking forward to these Pro Football Focus grades.
I wouldn't say I'd look forward to them.
I don't trust the people grading them anyway.
I do. I know who it is.
Okay.
Do you know who it is? Because I do.
He grades every single person at every single game.
Works hard.
Doubt it.
Off the bench.
Don't be mad. All right, over the last couple of weeks and certainly the last couple of months, we're going to tell you about the incredible team over at Pala. And look, they are Louisiana through and through, right? We always talk about what they can do for your project, big projects here in Louisiana. So no matter the size, no matter the scope of your project, they're going to be able to come in and get it done. And we always say it because it's true, the very first time. That's the kind of work you're going to get with Pala. You deserve a partner with proven results and a commitment to excellence. And that's exactly who Pala is. And they've been that for more than 50 years. So you can learn more at palagroup.com and see why industry leaders rely on Pala to keep their operations moving. It is Pala, built on safety, backed by experience, and driven by results.
That's right. For over 52 years, Pala has been building with confidence and building the Gulf Coast with safety, quality, reliability. When those things matter, choose Pala. Employee owned. So go visit them today, palagroup.com.
Attention diesel mechanics. River Parish Contractors has an immediate full-time opening with benefits. Valid licenses and TWIC card is required to apply. Call or text Big Jake today at 985-479-9858 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on Apply Now. Come be part of the team that values hard work, has a high standard of excellence, and delivers projects on time and safely. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe. My whole team on wild.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even JB could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of JB Falgu.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith.
If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Good morning. It's 8 a.m. here on Monday, November 24th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect cloudy skies with a high of 80 in hour 2 of today's show. We'll look at some of the Pro Football Focus grades from LSU's narrow win over Western Kentucky. We'll get into the New Orleans Saints a little bit later on, and at 9 a.m., we'll have some weekend winners. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN, and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2, OTB, here live from the Raising Cane's studio. This is totally random, and I don't get anything for saying this, but I'll say it real quick, and I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but I tried another chicken establishment because it was all that was in the area that I was in. I was watching my brother. He came down and coached in a soccer tournament. And let me just say, Cane's is safe.
They're all right. They're going to be all right.
Cane's is going to be okay.
They're going to be all right.
If that's the competition. Like, it's funny. That's the first thing I said. I was like, oh, Cane's is okay. They do not have to worry.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd tell that.
They're going to be around a while.
Yeah, they'll be okay. All right, let's get to the Pro Football Focus grades for the LSU Tigers. Now, I don't want to be all negative here today, so we'll start with the positive. We'll go to the defensive side of the football.
You should have asked the listeners, do you want the good news or the bad news? Which one do you want first? It's usually good.
Well, sorry. I should have, but we didn't. The defense. How about Jakeem Jackson? Florida transfer. Played 21 plays, but showed up in a big way. He had 2 big tackles on a drive for LSU where Western Kentucky looked like they were going to pick up the first down, and he made the tackles on both the plays, 3rd and 4th down. So he actually grades out as your highest graded defensive player. And I thought, like, for a guy that hasn't played a lot, and so Mansour Delane dressed out, went through warm-ups, didn't play in this game, you were going to need your 4th corner to step up and play as your 3rd corner, and I thought he did. So I thought he played well. Tay-Tay's guy, Deshaun Spears, I thought he played well. He played way more than I thought he would. Played 27 plays in this game. He came in a couple of different times for Tamarcus Cooley, and he graded out as your 2nd highest graded player at 77.9. DJ Pickett, who was our player of the game in the booth, he grades out as your 3rd highest at 75.1. He had 6 tackles. He had a sack, of course, TFL, and he had an interception as well. I thought DJ Pickett played really, really well. He is next in line for your next great DB here at LSU. He's already pretty much started that process now as a true freshman. He had Harold Perkins and Jamari Butler and A.J. Hawsey, Patrick Payton, Bernard Gooden, all grade in the 70s or higher. So defensively, it's what the tape showed. It showed a defense that went out there and made the plays, had a ton of sacks, had a ton of TFLs, turned the quarterback over a couple of different times. So yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, and let's always celebrate the victories because life's too short not to. Celebrate the accomplishments, victories. You play well on defense, celebrate it. But let's not get jump over the moon about good grades against Western Kentucky.
See, I'm going to disagree with you there because Western Kentucky, like,
it doesn't matter. You can say whatever you're going to say next. It doesn't matter.
It does.
It's LSU versus Western Kentucky at home at night. You should get good grades on defense.
I'm not saying you shouldn't, but still, Western Kentucky offensively had a top 15 offense in the country. So you still got to make the plays. Look, we played in a game in Tiger Stadium where we had to beat Troy with 2 minutes left.
I got it. Yeah, you're right. Got it.
I mean, so you still got to make the plays. Okay, because it can be, if you don't make the plays, you know what it can be? It can be on the other side of the football where you didn't have a player grade in the 70s. You didn't have one player on offense grade in the 70s. The highest graded player was Weston Davis at 69%. So it can be that. And Western Kentucky's defense is not good. Their offense is. Their offense ranks really high in the country, first in the conference in like every category. They were top 15 in third down conversion, the offense was. And you held them to, what was it, 4 or 15? The defense for Western Kentucky didn't have those stats. 108th. Let me go ahead and let me pull it back up. I want to make sure that I get all these numbers right for Western Kentucky's defense. All right. They give up 23 points per game, which is 54th in the country. Rushing, 175 yards per game, which is 108th in the country. Passing, they give up 223 yards per game, which is 75th in the country. They give up 399 yards per game, which is 95th in the country. They're 52nd in third down conversion rates. Sacks, they only had 12 on the year. That was 122nd in the country. 12 sacks the entire year. TFL's 82nd in the country. So, and I could go on and on. I mean, turnover margins 100th in the country. Red zone defense 97th in the country. So that side of the ball for Western Kentucky is really bad. The offense actually is like top 15 in a lot of categories. Well, the defense did what they were supposed to do. They played well, graded high. The offense going against a bad Conference USA Western Kentucky defense didn't grade out high. Your starting center who, goes down. I get that. Braylon Moore only plays 3 plays. So you got to move DJ Chester into the center position. You had Williams goes down. He was starting at right tackle. He had moved over to left tackle. Then he goes down. So you got to put Weston Davis back in there. And then you got to put Kern back at left tackle. I realized there was a lot of shuffling going on, but you would expect them against that defense to grade higher than 69.6.
And let me just add this. There's never been a team to play tackle football that didn't have to shuffle linemen every single game. Didn't have to shuffle linemen throughout the season. Have to play with 7, 8, 9 offensive linemen throughout the season. So that's not there's no excuse there for that. You got to plug guys in. You got to coach them. They have to be ready. You have to scheme. You have to play call around it. That's part of the job of the coaches. And then it's the job of the players to execute it when they do have to play in different positions. But there's never been a team that's ever played with 5 guys all season. There's hardly ever a game where there's not some sort of 6th or 7th or 8th man that rotates in during the game because equipment malfunction, a small injury, someone in the concussion protocol. Like, there's different things that happen. Someone's got to get new tape on his hand or his ankle or his knee or whatever it is. There's rotations that happen all the time. So that cannot be a fallback excuse for anything that you say in pass protection or the running game blocking. That's not an excuse because every team deals with it. Now, you might have a little bit more than other teams. I got it. You might have caught some bad breaks here and there. But this is tackle football at the highest level of Division I. Figure it out.
Inside the value for Chad, 108th in rushing, and we have to kick a field goal from the 1 yard line. Yeah, and
sure do.
My brain's hurting from watching a team on the 1 yard line get in shotgun. And the frustrating part about it is you started the game. You literally, the first play of this game for LSU, you were under center. I know you can do it. You did it in the game. If you have a yard to go, why would you start 5 yards behind said 1 yard? And I know it's not just LSU that does that. It's a lot of teams.
It's a college football problem.
I hate it. As a running back, I hate it. So I've got 1 yard to go. The defense knows I have 1 yard to go. And we're going to get in shotgun. me as a running back, I'm going to be coming across the formation. I'm going towards the sideline while all 11 of the defenders are coming towards me. They're going north and south. I'm going east and west. And then at some point, I've got to try to put my foot in the ground and then go north and south with no momentum because I was going east and west. And I'm going to try to score. Now, LSU didn't even try to run the ball. I mean, they had multiple plays. They threw the ball. The quarterback fumbled it. The quarterback ran it, I think, one time. So they didn't even give the opportunity to the running back to go from east-west to north-south. But don't line up and gun on the 1 yard line. Unless it's like 4th and 1 and you're like, we're going to throw the football. Sure. That was such a bad sequence. That sequence of plays was like indicative of what we've seen all season long from the LSU offense.
And I'll say this, the taking a snap from under center and short yardage and goal line situations is 5 times more challenging than like a regular down a distance situation because everything's so much tighter. There's usually a nose guard over the helmet of the center. The center has to get lower. Taking a snap at that point is harder, and it has to be repped and practiced to feel like comfortable with it. The quarterback has to ride the center a little bit more because he's usually shooting out to try to get low pad level. It is different. So especially with the rotation that they've had at center, like if you're not 100% comfortable that you're going to be able to do the most basic thing, which is the center quarterback exchange, then you have to get in gun. So that'll be my only excuse and my only try to make sense of it because we know from what came out during the Brian Kelly era, we didn't do a lot of live goal line situations, live short yardage situations. So the quarterbacks never had a real chance to practice that. I remember going into 9-on-7s or inside run periods in practice or goal line periods in practice and dreading it because I knew that there was a potential for a fumbled snap always because it's running game and they know your defense knows you're going to run it. They pretty much know what play you're going to run. So the center is always just carrying the ball with them basically. And if you fumble the snap, especially as a backup or a third string quarterback, whatever, it's going to look really dumb on you. So I bring that up just to say that's the excuse. I believe it has to be that they're not 100% comfortable with the CQ exchange.
Well,
at least I hope, especially with offensive linemen shifting around.
Yeah, well, that's, like Herm Edwards said, do your job. Do your job. It's part of your job. It's part of your job to get the snaps. It's part of your job as a center to snap it to the quarterback. It's part of your job as a quarterback to get the snap from the center. It's part of your job as a running back to make sure that you get the ball from the quarterback.
Either way.
That's part of it.
You're on the 1 yard line. Get a yard. I don't care if you're in shotgun. You can run out of punt formation. Get a yard.
Oh, that'd be sick. 15 yards back there.
I've always heard that. Okay, you're going to snap it 5 yards away from the ball. Well, if you take a snap from under center, you're running away from the line of scrimmage with the ball.
No, but I'm talking more about the running back portion of it.
Fine.
Unless we're in pistol.
It's 1 yard. Get it.
Yeah. So if
do
it's
your
1
job,
yard,
running back.
Yeah, exactly. So if it's 1 yard, go north and south, not east and west before you go north and south. It's bad football. It's bad planning. It's a bad scheme. Hey, let me go this way to go that way while defense is going that way.
Clap count.
What would you have done? What would you have done in 2007 if we were on the 2 yard line trying to score against Florida and Les or Gary Croton, whoever it was, would have called in a shotgun run? You'd have changed the formation and said, no, we're not doing that. That's dumb.
I was scored.
I would have, yes. But it wouldn't have been as easy.
I think I scored in the on the goal line against Virginia Tech on a shotgun quarterback. I think as a quarterback horn boss.
There's no way you scored.
No, there's no doubt.
Not with those angles.
Made a little juke.
Made a cut. We will find that. Believe you me, we
into
will
the end zone,
find that
in
clip
the south
today.
end zone.
I can't wait to see this juke that you talk about.
Maybe it wasn't a juke. It was a great cut, finding a lane, great vision. I mean, Harlan Berry-esque vision. It was in the first half because it was before I sprained my ankle.
I think fat ankle boy.
Well, yeah. Moral of the story is we stink at offense right now. And that stinks.
Yeah, that it does. Shout out to PF Tiger 7. Says the Manny Tigers just won the 5th and 6th grade Super Bowl in the East Texas League.
Let's go.
In the Power Eye, attempted one pass this season.
Let's go.
Low man wins.
Let's go.
Why'd you throw a pass? Must have just tried to.
Got to keep them on their toes.
Yeah, changed it up a little bit. No passes needed. Not when you're in the Power Eye.
I'm assuming they went 0 for 1.
Maybe. It doesn't matter. They won the championship, so shout out to them.
One
shotgun on the 1 yard line. That whole sequence of plays.
Bro, people do shotgun in the 1 yard line.
Okay, it's not good. Everybody that does it is bad.
Are you trying to say if we went under center, we would have scored?
I'm not talking crazy here.
Let's not get wild.
Can you pull up do you still have that play pulled up?
I have Matt Flynn's touchdown right
now.
Oh my God, how grainy
it's
is
just
that?
the feed.
All right, here we go.
Watch this vision. Oh, see that? Little shuffle. Cam Chancellor, see ya, ankle snatched.
Seriously, though, is this what it looked like on TV? Like when y'all watched it?
No, it's much more clear. It's the download.
Go back to that real quick.
Yeah, go back. Let's see the end zone copy.
I don't think they have it.
They have it. They have it from behind.
All right, here we go.
Watch this. Watch this go. Pop.
God, Helms pulled way too wide there.
Wait, let's see it.
Was a little bit of a juke.
It's not a huge deal.
I think Helms was supposed to kick out, and I was supposed to go in and be the lead blocker. He turned in, and so I had to kick out. I remember that play down there. You're talking about it.
Yeah.
Got a stinger on that play.
That was before the old high ankle took away the dual threat. It was a slasher.
It was a juke.
It was a juke. I'm telling you. They got a view from behind. It's even better.
You're welcome for the lead block.
It's even more impressive.
All right, more OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to boudreauxelectrical.com. It's a great time, honestly, to have them come out, get that free Generac quote because, well, the holidays are coming up. And look, I know it's Thanksgiving coming up this week, but for Christmas, for New Year's, you got people coming over. You want to host everyone. Like the last thing that you want is for the power to go out. And so when you work with Boudreaux's, you get more power, more protection. Check out the Boudreaux Boost right now on their website. Better care, better service. New customer one-time service visit, exclusive maintenance offer for Generac generators. Air-cooled generators, only $199. Liquid-cooled generators, $299. Claim that boost today. And again, you can do it on their website at boudreauxelectrical.com.
That's right. Go to their website, boudreauxelectrical.com. There's a big red button right there. It says free Generac quote. Get that process started. If you haven't, it's just one of those things you've been wanting to do. Well, why not see what it costs? Get that process started. Boudreaux's Electrical, one of only 10 dealers in the world chosen to launch the next generation Generac whole home generators. Go give them a call. Go see them. boudreauxelectrical.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient. And the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Attention diesel mechanics. River Parish Contractors has an immediate full-time opening with benefits. Valid licenses and TWIC card is required to apply. Call or text Big Jake today at 985-479-9858 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on Apply Now. Come be part of the team that values hard work, has a high standard of excellence, and delivers projects on time.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo, welcome back here at Off the Bench. Before we get this next segment started, I want to tell you about our good friends, our new partners in crime over here at Off the Bench, Rejuve Medical, RejuveMeMedical.com. If you got a little low energy, man, we're kind of talking directly at you. You got a little low energy, that low libido, that low zest for life. Well, it happens. You get older, it happens. Testosterone starts to go down. The hormones start to get a little bit different. So go check them out for that HRT, Louisiana's leader in HRT, hormone replacement therapy. And you can go check them out. I think if you call them and you get an appointment booked, I think the whole blood scan, that first appointment, full hormone panel, $249.99. But if you call them pre-book, you get 20% off. So give them a call. Tell them you heard it here and Off the Bench. It's not a big deal. If you're kind of also, what I'm really excited about, Jake, peptides.
Yep.
Heard a lot about peptides.
Yeah, you've been talking about that for a long time.
Been hearing about it for a long time, but I just never really, had that source to go get them. Well, right here, Baton Rouge, get those peptides. Do a lot of different things, and I'm excited about seeing it. So I'll keep you updated on the whole peptide situation. But go check them out. RejuveMeMedical.com.
I did get a text from someone who said, air quotes, dual threat. Matt Flynn versus Virginia Tech, 7 carries for 12 yards, 1 touchdown.
Not a big deal.
That's almost 2 yards a carry.
Double digits. Wonder what my PFF grade would have been. 90.
Let's see how far back. PFF goes back to 2008.
Saved by the Bell.
You lucky.
I would love to go break down actual game film of us.
Lucky.
And look
Son
how
of a gun.
terrible we were.
You had a QBR of 95.2 that game.
God, you're lucky they did it 2007.
That wasn't the cleanest quarterbacking game.
That game
breaks off him though.
Yeah, we did.
We had a
lot of cool plays that game.
They like to use me as a dual threat, but it was really more of we're just going to run our starting quarterback and the quarterback power up the middle and get 2 yards in a cloud of dust situation. Yeah. Wasn't a lot of let me get him out on the edge, get him open space, see what he's got. It was more.
They saw those ankles and said, that doesn't really say get on the edge.
This is
those are more grinding in between the hashes.
No clap count situation. This is 2007 LSU. We're going to average 2.8 yards a carry.
It worked. all the way to a national championship.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice to see maybe that again.
Oh, we will, buddy. Who's going to be the coach, though?
At some point, we will have
coaching search.
We'll have some tape to show.
Woo! Give the people what they want, Jake.
I want you to
talk
show
about Lane.
I want you to show that clip of that play that they thought was a illegal formation. Do you have that pulled up still?
That's a good question. I hope not.
Act 2.
Yeah, I gotta go find the wire, so you can't just throw that at me.
What?
They don't have the wire.
Can I ask why it's not connected at all times? Are you afraid of what you're searching over there and Taylor's going to see it?
Yeah, of course. No, because when I connect, so I use these dual screens here.
Mm-hmm.
So when I connect it, it makes everything go smaller, and then it takes away my dual screens, and it's just like the mirror image of the same screen.
Okay.
I don't enjoy that. Okay. I don't need Taylor all up in my business. What?
You have issues.
Come on, bro. Give the people what they want.
The what? Oh, you're talking about Lane.
Lane.
It's the same. It's the same as last time we left here on Friday.
Same Lane.
What more can we say?
Yeah, it's the same.
It doesn't matter. Say the same thing.
And
play the hits.
Play the hits. Hey, I'm just saying. Like,
play the hits.
Gordy.
It is the same. It is the same. I mean, we're all hearing the same things. It's all at the same point that it was when we left here on Friday.
Is it?
And we talked about
there's a lot more information.
We're not going to know anything until what information?
I guess the numbers came out. I guess the numbers came out over the weekend, like that they're offering him.
Was that before or after the show? I don't even remember.
That was after the show because I think it came out Saturday morning or Friday night.
Yeah, it was
Friday night.
Yeah. Okay.
Friday late at night, it came out with the offer.
That's about what we thought it would have to be.
An offer you can't refuse.
You weren't going to pay him less than Ole Miss was paying him, and he was already one of the top 10 highest paid coaches in the country. That was always going to have to be the number. You were always going to have to get to a number that was close to what is being reported.
Yeah.
That part of it, I didn't even think about or really even care about because you knew that's what it was going to be.
Yep.
It is interesting, though, that the governor made a big stink of big contracts just for him to be like, I bless this one.
I like the one tweet that said,
the
contract is governor approved.
Okay, thanks. I'm glad the governor approved of this.
So when we left here, so Friday night into Saturday morning, like, I was like, I don't really hear from people because I don't seek breaking news. It's not something like I don't try to take advantage of like connections or people that I know or whatever to like try to get information. It's just like, why? I don't care about that. I don't want to break news. But like I had people reaching out to me telling me like, oh, it's a done deal. I got a guy.
Everybody's got a guy.
Got a guy on the inside. This guy knows. He's got insider knowledge. He's a money guy. He's a this or that. And like, if you hear it from one person, like, so like we talked, like with the Brian Kelly situation, I had one person reach out to me and I knew it was a trustworthy person. And
you were the first person, for me at least, that as soon as you, like what you said early in that day that nobody else had, it was true.
Yeah. So like that's fine. But like Friday and Saturday, people reach out to me, like 5 or 6. I got a guy in the oil field.
The oil field.
I got a guy, but he's a money guy.
He's the owner.
The oil guy. He's the owner of the oil field.
He's not in the field.
He's in the field. Yeah. I got this guy. I got this guy. It's a done deal. Signed. Like, I don't believe you. Well, maybe I do believe you, but like, there's so many people with insider knowledge.
Yeah.
It's like, and I tweeted this out Saturday morning. I was like, either LSU, the powers that beat LSU, are the worst at keeping secrets in the history of secrets, or that's a little bit of, oh, look over here, a little bit of pulling a rabbit out of the hat situation by
if you look over there, you also got to look over here.
Master puppeteer and Jimmy Sexton. I don't know.
He did meet with AD Keith Carter on Friday.
Yeah.
And when Carter released his statement, half of it's crap where he's like, we're focused on the Egg Bowl. Nobody cares. He said, we had conversations regarding his future. An announcement on Kiffin's future is expected Saturday following the Egg Bowl on Friday.
That's such a dumb announcement.
I get it, but if you want to be,
what are you doing?
If you want to be eternal optimist, you could say, Well, if Kiffin was staying, why wouldn't they just announce that now?
Sure. Because he probably doesn't know.
He probably doesn't.
Exactly.
He has till Saturday to make up his mind, is what I read.
Maybe it is a done deal in the fact that he handshake agreement and said, yeah, I'll come. Maybe he's even like signed a letter of intent. I don't even know, like whatever. Obviously, if you sign a letter of intent, it's a breach of contract. And if Lane Kiffin breaches his contract at Ole Miss, I think he owes Ole Miss $4 million, which I'm assuming LSU would agree to pay on top of the $90 million, blah, 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 whatever.
What's $4 million?
What's $4 million? It's just money's a thing. Apparently in Louisiana, we got a lot of it. But he could also have signed a letter of intent and then not sign a contract. He can change his mind, right? Even if his mind is made up. If we're convinced that his mind is made up, which is what people were trying to tell me. Yeah.
Literally anything can happen from here to Saturday.
Yeah. I mean, it can change too.
Right.
Again, like Marcus Freeman was going to come be the defense coordinator. Like he was going to do it. And then in 11th hour, it's like, I'm not doing it.
Yep.
That happens not all the time, but in these coaching searches, you'd be surprised how many times that does happen.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to do it. Let's agree. Okay, cool. And then it comes time to actually get on a plane and come down and do it. And it's like, oof, actually. I mean, we've seen Billy Donovan when he was coaching, like he goes and does like a Magic press conference. He's going to be the Magic coach. And he's like, actually, let's don't do this.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, so we've seen coaches.
Like,
softball situation here years ago. Same situation.
What's his name, Murphy?
Yeah, like you're
at the press conference?
like you're going to be the coach. And it's like, actually, oh my gosh. It's like Ricky Bobby's dad when things start getting a little too comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like, I got to get out of here. So, like, that happens for sure. So, it could change, but.
The fact of the matter is, like, one of these rumors is going to be true. One of them is going to be true. He's going to be somewhere. He's not going to not coach next year. So, if it's LSU, great. I love the coach. I hate the circumstance that all of this is happening. Love the coach. I'd be super stoked to have him as a head coach.
After watching that offensive performance on Saturday,
God,
yes, I would be stoked to have Lane Kiffin calling plays.
Yeah, I just hate the circumstance and all of it. We can get more into that a little bit later, but it's and he might be the head coach. He might have agreed or whatever. I don't know. I'll tell you what, if you wanted to stay put and get the most money you could, I think the best rumor that could get out is that you've agreed with another school for a lot of money. That's the best kind of rumor to get out if you wanted to stay at your current school and make the most money possible.
Yeah.
The best thing to happen is for them to think you are going somewhere else. Even if it screws up your current team that's trying to win a national championship, playing in a big rivalry game to a team that's pretty dangerous.
Hey, you want to know like the rumor mill part that I actually have heard from people that, I do think have great information is the Coach O part of it.
Oh, I know.
Like that, I think that does have some legs. If Lane does come back, there would be a opportunity for Coach O.
For what position?
I think defensive line.
So
We talk about.
I don't know. Or maybe, maybe it's you're going to be the lead recruiting assistant to the head coach.
Yep.
I don't know what it's going to be. But, like, I think enough people have mentioned that are pretty locked in, that does have legs.
I prefer Kyle to stay.
I think Kyle's done an incredible job
too.
With what he's been given and guys that were here 5 years before he got here and the level of play that they're playing at.
Yep.
Like Guillory's playing his best football, not even close, and this is his 6th year, right? He's a 6-year guy. Well, what's the reason for that? Well, it's Kyle Williams. So
this is going to sound like a shot at Coach O, and it is not. I don't know why a head coach would want to have Ed Orgeron on his LSU staff. I mean, he was a guy that was a head coach at this program that won a national championship. To me, I wouldn't do that. You just have that kind of breathing down your neck the whole time. I wouldn't do it. And it's not Coach O's fault. It just kind of is what it is.
It's a unique situation. Now, obviously they have a great relationship. Like Vance Joseph right now is the defense coordinator for the Broncos. He was the head coach for 1 year, got fired. And they got the best defense in the NFL.
They do.
So we've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
Petrino's a bad example because Petrino's now the interim head coach.
But Vance didn't wasn't the head coach of the greatest NFL
No,
team
I know.
ever play.
I know.
Like Coach O was.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, we've seen examples of guys being a head coach, being fired, and coming back.
I think they probably have a really good relationship. So, I think that relationship would work out fine and fantastic.
I don't even think.
It's about to find them in the right position.
It's
just assistant head coach.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Head of pregame speeches.
Then you're going to be in the defensive meetings, and you're going to be,
head of recruiting,
getting
and
everybody ready to go,
and talking to the media.
God, can you imagine, like, him just being head of recruiting? He wouldn't have to worry about even coaching, just head of recruiting. All
right. So
you're already really do like. I'm telling you, this defensive staff, man. I want to try to keep as many of those guys in place as you can. Even the running quarterback stuff that a lot of people point out. If you kind of read between some of the tweets out there, there were some things I think that were being told, hey, you got to do this defensively, that once they've kind of been freed up. Think about what the defenses look like in those situations. Like, even last week you played, like, Western Kentucky's guy had run for a lot of yards. Green had run for a lot of yards at Arkansas. Even Ty Simpson had some big runs at Alabama. So even that's been cleaned up since you make a coaching change. So
anyhow.
You got a lot of guys. You got a lot of guys on that side of the ball that you got to try to retain, bring back.
I'll tell you what,
create a great defensive staff, and then on the other side, I think it's going to be a reset. Yeah. Certainly, when you're bringing in an offensive-minded head coach.
Yeah. What I want to ask you about, and let's do this after the break, is what Jacob Hester would do in Lane Kiffin's shoes right now when they have to make a decision on leaving a team. See what you think on that.
All right. Are you going to give yours too?
Yeah, for sure.
Alondra, are you going to give yours?
And the repercussions, the fallout of all that.
I'll do it if you want me to.
Tay, you give yours too?
No shot.
Okay. All right. Cool. Fair enough. All right. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstartoyotabatonrouge.com. Buying new, leasing, renting, everything is available. So if you've got a trip planned coming up for this Thursday, it is still not too late to rent that vehicle from All Star for Thanksgiving. If you're maybe going to Shreveport, maybe going to Lake Charles, Monroe, somewhere here close in the area, but you're like, I'd rather save miles on my vehicle. Or maybe you need something bigger. Maybe you're bringing some stuff to Thanksgiving, so you need something a little bit bigger than what you currently have. Well, you can rent a All-Star Toyota today. Per day rental prices. Call Miss Lisa Sessions in the rental department. All-Star Toyota of BatonRouge.com.
All-Star. Hey, if
I think you say it like that so you don't say store.
Yep. I gotta reemphasize it over and over. It's repetitions, Jake. Hey, if you need a car, they got cars. Mid-size, big size, small size.
Big size.
Whatever it is. If it's a brand new car, if it's a used car, if it's a long-term lease, if that makes more sense for you financially, they got everything you need right over there. All-Star Toyota, BatonRouge.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hi, this is Beth Torina. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Raising Cane's is our victory meal.
Football fans are some of the most dedicated fans in sports. It's a fundamental quality we share, and that fuels every single order of our hand-battered chicken fingers. Wherever there's football, there's Raising Cane's.
One love. Let's go.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
The Windsor Senior Living Community in Mandeville, Louisiana is a beautiful, vibrant apartment community geared towards seniors. They are nestled right in the heart of Mandeville, where seniors live a more carefree lifestyle in spacious apartments with the peace of mind that comes from having a little extra help. Call the Windsor at 985-624-8040 to schedule a lunch and tour. Come see how the Windsor can be your passport to peace of mind.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Remind you about our friends over at Russell Pool Company, russellpools.com. When you go to the website, you can find a full gallery of what they've done here in the greater Baton Rouge area, but throughout the state of Louisiana. You can check out financing options right there on the homepage as well. It is truly the one-stop shop from the very beginning to the build and then afterwards as well, because they can service your pool. I mean, it's maintenance, it is the construction, it is everything that you need. They are the one-stop shop. Go to russellpools.com. Let's build your dream pool together, and they do that at Russell Pool Company.
All right, Jake.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
Oh, no. All right, so Jacob Hester, you're the head coach of Ole Miss.
Yep.
Got your team in a historic run for Ole Miss. You've been the head coach there for a good handful of years.
Right.
You've really built that program up to a place where it's nationally relevant. And actually playing for a national championship this year with the opportunity to go and beat your rival this week.
Yeah, still not getting to Atlanta, right?
Yeah. But you still got a chance to get in a playoff. You actually have a chance, Jake, to host a playoff game in Oxford. But there's this itch you've been wanting to scratch for a long time. That's the LSU job. But that means that you got to leave your team high and dry. You got to leave those young men that you've been developing and molding and recruited and spent time with their families. You know their parents' names. You know their brothers and sisters' names. Got a great relationship with them. Just get to it. So what are you going to do? Are you going to leave them to take your dream job? Even though the current place is offered to match, they said they wouldn't be outbid. So they would match all the money, all the monies. You leaving or are you staying?
All right, so the meathead in me, which is like 98% of me, is saying stay. I'm going to coach that team. It's unfortunate the timing, because I do want to go to my dream job. So, yeah, that portion of it. And, look, y'all probably knew the answer. I think that's why Matt asked the question. He wanted to hear me say it. Like, I would coach that team, for sure. It's just what I would do. I've never been a coach, obviously, anywhere close to this level. So I don't know the dream job portion of this.
8 U's, not
10 U, sir.
10 U, my bad.
I don't know. I mean, we're getting up there in years. So like that portion of it. So like it's hard for me to answer it. Like again, what I would do, I'd stay. Y'all know me. But I'm not there every day, so I don't know if in his mind, he's like, dude, we're doing everything we possibly can, and we're still not getting even to Atlanta. We still got a chance to win a championship. I don't think they do, but they have a chance. And so, but they've still never been to Atlanta. They've still never gone to an SEC The team that you say is not in the SEC, Missouri's gone to 2. And they've been in the conference for 13 years. Texas, 1 year in, and they went. So, there's that portion of it, too, in his mind. I'm sure he's thinking, man, they went to an SEC championship game under Brian Kelly, and they moved on from the guy. So I don't know what, in his mind, if he sees, the path for success and how tapped out he thinks they are there. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Again, they still have a chance this year. They'll make the college football playoff unless crazy things happen. I get what you're saying, but that's the only thing I can think is he's thinking, man, we've done all of this. We've done all this great work. We keep getting praise for all the things we've done here, and we still haven't even played for the conference title.
If you think, well, okay. So you're saying you would stay?
Just based off coaching the team and them having a chance,
yeah,
I think I would. But again, I do want to point out, I don't know what it's like to have a top tier dangling right there for you. As a player, I'm trying to think what that comparison
For one,
would be.
It would bother me that I would have to, that I'm going to leave to go play, to go take the job of a school that I got to play every single year. That part would bother me, certainly. There's 0% chance that I would leave. In a comparable situation. Of course, if it was LSU and it was me, I would leave for anybody to go coach at LSU. But
does anybody know where home is for Lane Kiffin?
Fresno State.
Fresno State. Okay, just make
sure. That's comparable. He would leave.
Fresno State's where he played. So he was Billy Bullock's backup.
To have to sit there and look those men in the eye and say I'm leaving you before the playoffs start, that enough alone in itself would be enough to not make me take a job somewhere else. Maybe not because of what exactly I want, but how hard it would be to leave a situation like that, especially at this time. Now, if they had 3 or 4 losses, that's a completely different situation. And I loved what Nick Saban said on game day this past weekend about, he did say that it wasn't a Lane Kiffin issue. Conundrum, I think was the word. It's a college football issue. The timing of everything. Early signing day for high school kids is dumb. It makes everybody have to rush and make these decisions. It makes coaches have to make these awful, impossible decisions of leaving a team to take another job. They shouldn't have to do that. Lane Kiffin should not have to decide right now. Saban compared the NFL to the college. In the NFL, you cannot leave a coaching job until your team's season is over.
Right.
It should be the same thing in college football. And it's not. And I know it's impossible to do that because of all the schedules. Change the schedule. Somebody step up to the plate and make college football make sense. It is in such a foobar state right now that a coach that's coaching for a national championship with a group of young men, 18 to 23 years old, he's got to tell them bye in the middle of their chase, in the middle of what they've built, because he's taken a better opportunity. No one can blame him for taking a better opportunity. But the circumstance in which he has to do it is crappy. It's awful. And it's college football's fault. And yeah, you can blame him and say, well, Coach, Lane Kiffin can't ever talk about loyalty again if he decides to leave. You can't say, oh, you got to be loyal to the team, player XYZ, whatever it is. Well, the foobar state of college football has forced him to make this decision. And it sucks. Like I said, I would be ecstatic if he was a coach at LSU. I would be upset at the situation. I love the coach. I hate the circumstance.
Yeah, that part of it is completely fair. Same situations. Looking at what the opportunity is, and you got to ask the tough question: do I go to a place that I think my career and the players can thrive? Potentially, nothing's guaranteed by any means. Or do we, you stay here and, like, what is the ceiling? Like, what truly is this the ceiling? Does he feel like he has squeezed every ounce of juice that he possibly can?
Who's to say? You're playing for national
I don't
championship.
know. I'm just saying.
Why would he think that's a loser mentality if you do?
We're not there every day, though. I mean, I agree with you. I agree. I'm saying we're not there day in and day out. We haven't been there for 6 years.
You can't look at the history of Ole Miss because this isn't the same college football. It's a different era of college football. Look at what they've done since he's been there. Say, well, we're going to keep doing that. I'm doing this with a quarterback that I got from what
Ferris
college?
State.
Ferris State. Doing all this with a Ferris State quarterback.
All right, we got a break. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, so whether your business runs on one copier or an entire fleet, Gulf Coast Office Products has you covered at GCOP. They're all about keeping your office moving with the fastest service response times in the region, top-of-the-line Canon copiers and printers, and a local team that actually picks up the phone when you call. From small businesses to major enterprises, GCOP builds custom solutions that save you time, money, and headaches. So stop fighting with your office equipment and let the pros handle it. Gulf Coast Office Products, the official office technology provider of the LSU Tigers.
Yeah, and the New Orleans Saints. Not a big deal. But what really sets Gulf Coast apart isn't just the tech, it's really the people. Their award-winning local service team responds fast, keep you up and running, and treat your business like their own. That's what you'll see. That's when you see their names in offices, schools, athletic departments, whatever size office, they deal with you. So go check them out right now, gcopnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, we make your business run.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Children's School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades. But our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 7.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Hour number 2, we're going to certainly talk about the New Orleans Saints losing to the Atlanta Falcons inside the Superdome.
Lucky game by them.
We got Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, joining us at 9:15 as well. I got to imagine Dev's going to have a lot to say about the game. So most of hour 2 will be Saints-Falcons. We'll have weekend winners when we come back right at the top of the hour. Got to search long and far for some weekend winners.
No, you can find them.
Not locally.
Not locally.
I have one.
You got to go. Okay, you
I have
got
a
one in
good
mind? Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Look forward to it. Got some weekend losers.
I can't wait for Taylor's weekend loser.
Taylor's got a weekend loser?
I can't wait.
Okay. All right.
Lehu. Zeher.
You got Panthers 49ers.
What did you just do?
Me?
Yeah.
Lehu. Zeher.
What is that?
Jim Carrey is Ace
Ventura.
Ventura.
Oh.
Wow.
Been a very
Second
long
one?
time since I've seen those movies.
That detective much, Alondra?
Was that the first one or the second one?
That's the first one.
Chicago was the second one.
That's right.
White Devil.
Finkel is Einhorn.
Einhorn is Finkel.
Punch you to the face.
Weekend winners when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to KTOZBlinds.com, the website for KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living, KTOZBlinds.com. In the game since 2004. In Baton Rouge, in Lafayette, on the North Shore. You don't stay in the game that long unless you're doing everything the right way, and that's what they do over at K2Z Interior and Outdoor Living. And they can change your space. The cool part about them, they're going to come in, they're going to look at your space, learn your space, know your space, change your space in like 15 minutes time. That's what they've done for me. They'll do it for you as well. And don't forget, they'll do it inside, they'll do it outside. And sometimes, like for me, they did both at the same time. KTZBlinds.com.
That's right. So are you ready to elevate your space from light control and privacy to pure style? K2Z's custom window treatments are designed to transform your home beautifully without the overwhelming project and all these people in your house. So tailored window treatments, 25 years of experience, complimentary installation. Go check them out, K2ZBlinds.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builders School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
Raising Cane's is our victory meal.
Football fans are some of the most dedicated fans in sports. It's a fundamental quality we share, and that fuels every single order of our hand-battered chicken fingers. Wherever there's football, there's Raising Cane's.
One love. Let's go.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google, based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Breck teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
Good morning. It's 9 a.m. here on Monday, November 24th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect cloudy skies with a high of 80 in hour 3 of today's show. We'll have weekend winners at 9 a.m. Then Devin Snow hops on the show to recap the New Orleans Saints stinker against the Atlanta Falcons. If you missed hours 1 or 2 of the show, you can catch it in the on-demand section at 1045ESPN.com. You can also follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 1045 ESPN channel. Hour number 3 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studios, starts now.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Let's go ahead and get into some weekend winners.
That's how winning is done.
That's right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've got too far.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Win the whole thing.
All right, my first weekend winner. It goes out to Yale and Harvard.
Classic winner.
They make the FCS playoffs. Now, the Ivy League hasn't always allowed them to do that. The Ivy League is participating in the football championship subdivision playoffs for the first time this season, and the conference will be well represented. They're going to have 2 teams. Yale, which defeated Harvard for the Ivy League title on Saturday, they get into the field. Harvard was a heavy favorite in the game, but Yale actually pulls off the upset. So Yale is 8-2 on the year. They get into the field there. So Harvard 9-1. That was their only loss of the season.
I think I saw it on game day because they picked it on game day. I think they were like 11.5-point favorites or something like that.
And so Harvard and Yale both get in. Let's see. I think Yale plays Youngstown State, who's 8-4. Harvard is going to play Villanova, not on the hardwood, but on the gridiron. They're 9-2. So shout out to Harvard and Yale. Make
Youngstown,
the FCS
fighting
playoffs.
Bopolinis.
They are. Yeah, the Penguins. Great mascot, great uniforms, and a lot of grit.
Love that. All right, my weekend winner, my first one, the walking meme himself, Mr. Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Yeah.
Let's go, Jameis.
Go, Jameis.
Now, all right, they lost the game. They lost to the Lions in 34-27.
Yeah.
It was in Detroit, but Jameis wins. He wins every single week. I mean, can the guy have such a glow up in the court of public opinion than this man? He went from taking crab claws to being just the absolute gem. The greatest character, the greatest personality in the NFL, and I don't think it's particularly close. Everywhere he goes, people love him. Everywhere he's been, people love him. Everywhere he plays, people love him. And the guy went out and balled yesterday. Threw for 366 yards, 2 tutters, did have a pick. But he rushed for 13 yards. And then 33-yard touchdown reception right here.
Hell yeah.
I mean, breaks a tackle.
Makes a back shoulder catch. And he's on a linebacker here. Sorry, stiff arm.
Gorgeous.
And then with the finger roll celebration, I mean, my guy.
What do y'all think Shep said to that defender in film today?
Oh, my God.
Oh, he was on him.
I can't say
He
it
was
on
on
air.
him.
He just looked at him. And since they won, he probably
And
looked
since
at
they
him
won, so
and said,
yeah.
I don't even need to coach this. Just
I
let y'all
don't know
coach
who
him.
got it worse. The DB for letting Jameis score a touchdown on him, or Mason Tipton for being tackled by the kicker.
That's an automatic fine in the NFL if you
Like
get.
Mason Tipton almost did something good yesterday. Almost.
If
I mean,
if
he
the
had
punter
like a
kicker tackles you,
75-yard return.
it's fine.
But he got tackled by the kicker. You can't get tackled by the kicker.
I mean,
Can't.
a guy, and you talked about it yesterday, Laundry. You said, the interceptions with Jameis is just part of
It's just part of it.
It's part of the experience.
Part of the experience.
Yes.
And can you imagine Jameis Winston being a starting quarterback for a team with Malik Neighbors on it? My God, he's going to throw it.
Yeah.
He's going to give you the chance.
Big day
and
for
it's
me.
going to be exciting.
I've been a Jameis Winston truther for a very long time. And it is. It's just part of the experience.
Absolutely.
It's okay when, he had 4,000 yards last season, but Nuss also threw a good amount of interceptions, and it's okay when he does it. But Jameis, it's like that meme where they're like, ew, or whatever, Okay, whatever.
No,
Anyways.
Jameis Winston threw a couple interceptions.
Yeah.
Let that man start somewhere.
Yeah. I love Jameis.
Team
I'm
will
with
go-
him being a QB1.
Team will go
somewhere.
9-8 and be exciting.
He could have been the
would.
QB. He could have been QB1 for the Saints.
Yeah, they'd go 9-8 so hard.
Yes. I love Jameis.
So hard.
Love Jameis so much.
Giving the
I got
Saints way too
another
much
quarterback.
I didn't mean the Saints.
I got another quarterback that I want to give a weekend winner to. Shador Sanders. Shout out Shador, weekend winner. Gets his first win.
Only
in
one
the
week,
NFL.
too. With only 1 week
And
practice.
he was the
Imagine.
first Browns rookie quarterback since 1995 to secure a win in his debut.
1995.
Yep.
Wow.
So he completed 11 of 20 passes for 209 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. So shout out to Shador. He's a winner.
He's going to be the Madden
did.
cover
He
athlete
won.
next year. Shout out, man.
Maybe the Browns fans will only have one jersey and not the quarterback jersey with all the names on it now.
Well,
Yeah, did you just have a Sanders one?
Yeah,
He did make a really nice play on the run there.
he did.
Yeah. Miles Garrett was excited.
Are you talking about the deep throw where it got to it wasn't a touchdown, but it was like inside the 5 or something like that?
Pretty good.
So weekend winner Shador.
Have we seen Dylan Sampson's stat line this year? Dylan Sampson might have more touchdowns than yards rushing. It's incredible. Like, every game, Dylan Sampson has like 60 yards rushing and like 3 touchdowns. He did it again yesterday. I'm like,
They got a good young backfield there, man.
They do.
They
Dylan Sampson's
really
been
do.
really good. Oh, I'm sorry. Quinshon Judkins is who I was talking about, but Sampson as well.
No, Sampson had big plays too. Though.
Yeah. Both of them. Like, they score a lot. They don't have a ton of yards. but-
Sampson was SEC Offensive Player of the Year last year. Shut out. Got to win.
My first weekend winner, the ability to run the ball in college football. I know we were talking about it, LSU not being able to do that. Here's a fun little stat line for you. This team had 67 yards passing. They had time of possession disadvantage, 41 minutes to 18 minutes, and they won the game by 63 points. Of course, I'm talking about Notre Dame. Now, how did Notre Dame put up 70 points with only 18 minutes of game time and 67 yards passing? They had explosive plays in the running game and ran for 329 yards against Syracuse. So the ability to run the football in college, weekend winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty big deal to be able to run the football.
Yep. Huge.
And when you can get it done, it opens up a lot of different things.
Yep. I got a winner. You got one?
Go ahead.
Another weekend winner. Hey, this is going to be 2 weekend winners. Watch out, world. From the Cleveland Browns.
We're so positive.
Miles Garrett.
Oh, yeah.
So the guy, a lot of controversy in the offseason about I want to be traded because I want to play for a championship. Unless you pay me a ton of money. Can't blame him. I think everybody would take that. He's the first non-quarterback to get a $40+ million contract. So he's kind of a groundbreaker, record breaker, maybe set the stage for a lot of other guys in his positions and at other positions to make more and more money. So good thing, right? Well, we are, 11 games into the season now. He's sitting at 18 sacks on the season.
Yep.
Chasing Michael Strahan's sack record, 22.5 sacks is Strahan's record. Well, he's on pace for 27 so far.
That's pretty good
this season. So on pace. Probably will get that record.
Strahan even, I think he tweeted last night or posted something. He said, bye-bye, sack record.
That's right. 13 sacks in the last 4 games.
It's crazy.
So he's on a little bit of a heater, and pretty amazing that he continues to play for the Browns. But he was excited when Shedeur made that big, long throw. But weekend winner, on pace, we will probably see the all-time NFL sack record go down this season. And you can't tell me about like the 16 games. Now they play 17 because he's probably going to do it before game 16.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of people are pointing to like Myles Garrett and what he's done in Cleveland. Like, okay, if you want to decide between taking an edge rusher at number 1 overall or a quarterback, here's maybe the best edge rusher that we've seen in the last however many years, and they're still the Browns. Instead of taking an edge rusher, you should take a quarterback, and it doesn't really change the math as much, and I kind of get it.
An edge rusher is a piece to the puzzle, and it could be like the final piece. Like, of course, the Packers thought it would be the final piece. A great running back is like the final piece, like I say, Saquon Barkley to the Eagles. The quarterback's the first piece.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, gross.
I know.
You love saying that.
Of course it is. It's the most important position in the world.
Your toes just curled saying that. All right. For me, weekend loser. I'll be the first to be negative here.
Let's go.
Florida State, the Seminoles. Why? Well, because they lose games on the actual field, and then they lose games afterwards because they are going to retain head coach Mike Norvell for the 2026 season.
Let's go.
Over the past 2 years, Florida State is 7-16. They're 3-13 in the ACC, and they haven't won a road game in 2 years.
That's not good, is it?
That's wild.
In 6 seasons with Florida State, Mike Norvell is 38-33 with only 2 winning seasons. So, despite its record this year, Florida State has made a lot of strides over 2024 since that started that season.
They
finished last year 2-10.
They're unserious.
I don't think they have the money to buy him out.
You got to pass the hat, my guy.
Yeah.
You got to pass the hat.
They said about LSU.
Everyone has the money.
Yeah, $4 million to breach your contract for flying down there.
Yeah, if you get pissed off enough, the money will show up. But maybe they're not.
So they're unserious.
They're very unserious.
They beat LSU that one time, though.
2 times.
Nah, no big deal.
It was the opening game, though. Doesn't really count for LSU for a long time, you know?
No doubt.
This year, turns out, didn't count either.
For real.
Or didn't matter.
At all, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of like focusing on one game in the offseason. Backfires.
Weekend loser, Florida State. Now, I think some of it is what Taylor said, the money portion of it. They just built brand new facilities. They just added to their stadium. A lot of money went into that, obviously. They were way behind the times in doing that, and so it caught up to them. So that's a portion of it. But also, I've heard from some Florida State people, EJ, that also like they don't feel like they can jump into this coaching carousel and outbid anyone right now for the right coach. So I guess I get that as well. So Florida State, weekend loser. 2-year loser.
Yeah, I guess not a great year to sign a new contract for a coach.
No.
A lot of openings out there.
Yep. All right, anybody else?
Yeah, I got a weekend loser. Anyone that tried to make LSU Senior Day about themselves and anything other than what it should be, and unfortunately, one of them happens to be a player on LSU's team. All the talk this week going into it was, hey, is Brian Kelly going to show up on Senior Day? My thought was always, I don't want him to, just because I feel like that would take away from his kid's moment. You know what I mean? Like, this should be for his son, for every other senior on that team to recognize their accomplishments at LSU. And, he didn't show up, but instead, Kenzel Kelly comes out with this shirt. You can see it coming up right here. So he decided to make it a publicity stunt. First off, he said, free my boy BK. You mean your father? like your boy,
my
BK,
boy.
your dad. And then he tweeted after the game.
Is your dad not your boy?
I don't know if I'd call him my boy, but he said, "Oh well, you know, my dad. We'll call him BK again. BK wanted to show up, but the higher ups at LSU had other plans. Look, man, that's not what senior day is about. Like, senior day should just be about honoring the seniors. Like, go out there, do your ceremony. Your mom was there, your sister was there. Take a picture, have a good time, wave to the fans, and move on. But instead, like, you're still on the team. You're attacking the university, and you tried to make senior day about everything else but what it should be about, and I don't like that. So, weekend loser, him and anybody else who tried to make senior day into something that it should not be.
And what are we what are we freeing him from? Like, this man could not be more free. He could not be more free than what he is now.
Are you okay if it was just like a quick "love you, Dad"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You made a show out of it.
Free my boy BK. Then he's tweeting after the game, like, come on, man. Like, it's senior day. Just have senior day and move on. Go there, be with your teammates. But that wasn't the concern, apparently.
I didn't see any of it until
Go in there and make it about you.
much later because you're calling the game, you don't see the TV copy. So I did not see it until much later. And like after it happened, then Western Kentucky had the fumble return for a touchdown.
God,
man, it was quite the minute there on the game time.
Yeah,
of how it all went down.
Yeah,
but in the same category, on the positive side, shout out to the LSU football fans for cheering for Garrett Nussmeier because you absolutely should have.
Absolutely.
We were a little bit worried, didn't really know how I was going to play. Credit to you because you celebrate the things that he did in that uniform. This year wasn't great. We understand that it wasn't great offensively. I mean, we could point out 10 things why it didn't work, right? I mean, it would have been hard for anybody to be successful.
Hey,
in the
Garrett,
foundation
I'm sure
of this
Garrett
offense.
would wish that he
And
could
there's
go
things
back
here-
and take a lot of plays back for sure.
No doubt about it,
Right.
right? Start to create some bad habits because you're trying to do something this offense was never going to be able to do with the foundation of it. But that is somebody that gave everything he had to LSU, and last year was awesome. This year did not work out, but even like different times, the bowl game against Wisconsin was awesome. He came in against Arkansas one time. I mean, there was some cool moments for Garrett Nussmeier outside of just last year, but regardless, he did it the way that I would want my sons to do it.
Yep.
Any of my 4 sons, if they did it that way, I'd be proud as hell. So shout out to you LSU fans for cheering for Garrett Nussmeier and giving him that moment.
Absolutely. And proud of Nussmeier and what I was done, and all the seniors out there. Certainly a heartbreaking moment. You know, they filmed it. I think it was on the 104.5 ESPN Instagram of Garrett taking it all in.
Yeah.
And Wes Weeks. And another shout out, a big weekend winner to the Weeks brothers.
Weeks brothers,
right?
how
All
cool
three
was
of them out on the
that?
field at the same time. Really cool moment.
Yeah, how many? I think Witt he got like a handful. Let me see. I actually had.
But
the
just to
number.
be able to have that cool moment, right, in the huddle.
Oh my
the
gosh,
pictures they'll
for
have
sure.
the pictures.
They'll have that forever.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know how many Witt ended up playing. Let's see. Witt played 14 plays. That was by design, I believe. I don't think he came out because he re-injured himself. I think that was kind of by design, getting ready for this week against Oklahoma. But how cool that you played with two in the same position too. Like you had 3 linebackers in, and they were all Weeks brothers. Hey, chill out, mom and dad. Save some for the rest of us.
You need a pick of like.
And the
end
dad
zone
played at Georgia,
copy.
by the way, in case you were wondering. Like their dad played at Georgia, so pretty talented family.
We need a pick of the end zone copy zoomed in where it's like Weeks,
Yeah.
all 3 linebackers.
Very, very cool.
Great pick.
Great moment. Wes Weeks got a sack on senior day. I think his last play that he was in, he got a sack, so that's pretty cool as well. So, yeah, shout out to the Weeks brothers and the Weeks family for that moment. All right, I think we're good.
Think so.
We're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Winners.
We'll take a break, and when we come back, ooh, man, I got some thoughts, and I'm sure the guy that we're calling is going to have more thoughts about the Saints losing to the Falcons and how it all played out. Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to allstar2FBatonRouge.com. Buying new, leasing, renting, everything is available. Big size, right?
Big size, mid size, small size.
They got all that available. So if you've got a trip planned for Thursday, you're going somewhere for Thanksgiving and you need something different than you currently have, you can rent a Toyota. If you are getting ahead of it and you're going somewhere for Christmas or for New Year's and you want to rent that vehicle, go ahead and reserve that rental today. Everything is always available for you on all 3 things that we talk about. So go see them today. The website, allstartoyotaofbatonrouge.com.
That's right. If you planning on maybe a big surprise present for Christmas this year, maybe you got somebody turning 16 in your household. Maybe it's just a gift for a loved one, whatever it is, something you want to put a big red bow on the hood of a brand new vehicle. Make it a Toyota. So new car, used car, long-term lease, per day rental, whatever, they can fit your need over there at All-Star Toyota, All-Star Toyota, BatonRouge.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
At Luba Workers Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Somewhere in this building, Hunt Palmer, if he's able to move after swinging 600 golf shots yesterday, is nodding his head and stomping his foot right now to some Goo Goo Dolls. Shout out to Hunt. Our guy.
The old head nod.
Little dad head nod. Before we get to our guy Devin Snow, I want to remind you about our friends over at Rouse's. Go to rouses.com to find that location nearest you. We give you the website because they got weekly ads right there on the website, so you can check out what they've got going on every single week. So many different locations throughout the area. That's why we also want to give you the site so you can make sure you find that one that is nearest you. But look, I mean, what a great time, right? Complete your holiday meals with your local Rouses. Man, they've got so many great things for you to be set up for Thanksgiving, to win Thanksgiving. You know they are local through and through. That's why they are the official supermarket of the New Orleans Saints. Rouses and Rouses.com. All right, let's get to our guy, Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo. We've been holding off on the Saints talk until we got Devin on because we know he's going to have some thoughts about the Saints and how they looked at home yesterday against the Atlanta Falcons. Dev, what's going on, brother?
Yo, what's happening? How we doing?
Better than Groupie. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah, it's tough when
Really
every kicker in the NFL is really good except the New Orleans Saints kicker. And not just every kicker's really good. It feels like every kicker can make a 55-yarder with ease, like they barely swing their leg. And you've got Groupie who can't really make it from anywhere. And so it's just another thing to add to the long checklist of things going wrong for the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, it's almost like, one of these Pat McAfee guys could get the job done. You know what I'm saying? It's bizarre, man. It really is. The fall off is incredible. I hate to see it because, I really do. I like Groupie. I think he's
nice guy.
He's a good dude,
kid.
Right?
Nice guy.
Yeah, and we say that about so many. It makes me laugh, man. It really does, man, because I catch myself saying this about so many guys. We just a city of good guys, right? And it's killing us. It's killing us at this point. It's just these little things, we can't make a 38-yard field goal, and I don't know, man. It's got me looking at the holder and stuff.
I saw you tweet that last night. It's got to be the holder or something.
Dude, I don't know what it is, man, because there's just no way. It's so hard to, come to reality of, this dude literally is missing 30-something yard field goals, and he's doing it a lot, It's nuts, man.
You got me thinking now, does Groupie, if he was on game day with McAfee, does he have to make that second kick? Does he have to, beg for one more? One more kick.
One more kick.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
He would come show up. Blankenship came during the Georgia week, and, he was the guest kicker. Groupie would show up, and the guy would be like, no, I'm good. I got this. Go ahead. I got it. You good?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Another thing that was quite embarrassing, and it's I think it's past the point of being relevant for the Saints football team, is the old Taysom Hill package. It just did not look good. Goal line, short yardage, whatever it was. Is the Taysom Hill experiment kind of done? Is it run its course?
Oh, I mean, yeah, absolutely. But you know what else has run its course? That we 12 weeks into the season, and we got a young guy, Kellen Moore, is supposed to be an intelligent guy. Man, in 12 weeks, you haven't figured out how to get a yard on the goal line yet? How have we not developed a play? This is why, fans will say things like this. Oh, I could develop a play that could get us 1 yard, because you had 12 weeks to figure it out. This is not this is just a problem that's arose. It's been happening all season. They are really struggling to get a yard, and they overthink it. And it's just man, your quarterback is 6'5". Let him lay over on the goal line and see what happens. Very worse, you don't get it, but we ain't got to look stupid and not getting a yard. I think that we find a way to look dumb when we try to get a yard, man, because we just overthinking it.
He did get kind of crumpled. He had a quarterback sneak in the middle of the field. He got kind of crumpled backwards.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, man. What about Devin Neal up the gut, 1 yard? Half a yard. One of those situations was a half a yard.
Yep.
We line up in shotgun. It's killing me.
Well, Devin, it's what bad offenses do, and we're seeing it with LSU right now. They make things that seem common sense and make easy things look really hard. You can't do the basic things in tackle football, and neither LSU nor the Saints can, like you said, make a yard when they need to, make an easy play when they need to against an opponent that gives up easy plays every single week.
Yeah, the LSU thing is crazy, man, because you would think with the coaching change, the first thing that would have went out the window. Man, I can't believe we're still talking about this. It's almost like I got to ask, did we finance the playbook? You know what I'm saying? Do we owe money on the playbook so we have to use it? Because Because there's just no way that we're still running this wide receiver screen on 1st and 10 just to get to 2nd and 11. I don't get it.
Oh, we got to pay coaches a lot of money, dude. We can't make all those payments. Something's got to give. It's a playbook.
Oh, that's
It is a losing playbook, and at the very worst, man, just say, hey, man, our roster doesn't run these plays good, so let's try something different, and it's just the same old stuff, man.
I wish I had something different for you, but yeah, we spent 2 hours talking about the same thing, Dev. It's not good. It's not going to get better, and it is what it is, and that's why change is thankfully coming. I mean, neither team here in Louisiana can run the football. I mean, it's embarrassing, man. It's like LSU and the Saints, like they've always been able to at least run the football. It's always kind of been a calling card, and you've had great running back rooms, and it's been multiple guys, and man, it doesn't matter who you throw out there right now for either team. I mean, for the Saints, Dev, they ran for 79 yards in this game against the Falcons. They ran for 2.8 yards per carry. Like, that's the thing that's most surprising, I think, is – and look, I am not foolish. I realize Saquon Barkley is unique to say the least, but, like, with Kellen calling the plays last year, they had some innovative runs, man. They were running the football, and the offensive line's great, and I get all that, but, like, I don't even feel like I'm seeing the innovative stuff that I thought I would see from a play designer. I don't know if it's because he realizes he can't do those things right now, but that's been surprising in the lack of creativity as well.
Yeah, and I think it is. Look, and I do think that he is realizing that he can't do those things because, I mean, every time we got a bad play, who do you see, letting the guy by, whether it's a run or a pass? It's 51. 51, 51, 51 keeps popping up, keeps letting people through like a Walmart door worker. Like, come on in. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Smile
doesn't.
on his face.
Yeah, it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it's like, man, if we that far away, it's going to take years. It's going to take years to get this roster right if we that far away to where we can't do simple things like make creative runs, man. Your leading rusher yesterday was Tyler Shuck, 7 carries, 22 yards. They tried to run the ball. I mean, they definitely did. It ain't going nowhere at all. I mean, Taysom Hill, 10 carries, 17 yards. That's embarrassing.
Well, I mean, now you brought him up, so let's keep talking about Tyler Shuck a little bit. His performance, like, to me, I'm watching the game, and I'm like, you keep taking the kid out. You want to see what you got. That's why you're playing him right now, and you want him to develop. Well, you got to let him develop in tough situations when you're on the goal line, when it's short yardage. Put the ball in his hands. Like, let him try to make a play. Quit trying to force the ball into Taysom Hill's hands and run this package that worked with Sean Payton 5 years ago. Quit trying to run that package and let your young quarterback try to develop and make a tough play on the goal line or do a quarterback center. Do something, but besides that, like, how did you feel Tyler Shuck is doing with the offense with what he's been given?
I mean, you see bright spots with Tyler Shuck. You do. I mean, his pocket presence it just looks good, man. Like, he slides up good. Not comparing at all, but it's like, what is one of the things Drew Brees did well? He slid up in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He was able to, like, feel pressure. I think for a guy that's only played, 3 games, Tyler Shuck does that pretty well. But yeah, I mean, like you said, you gotta let him get in these situations to where it's on his shoulders, right? It's not on Taysom Hill's. We good on that. Like, dude, what are the odds that Taysom Hill is playing for the Saints next year? Right. Man, they got to be lower than ever, right? So it's like, let Tyler Shuck put it on his shoulders and let him make the plays. You do or die with him. Just it's okay, man. We 2-9. Like. Yeah. It's okay.
It's all evaluation, right? You're trying to figure out if you got your quarterback for the future. Yes or no. Like, any answer is okay. You can make a decision on either one of those two answers. Is he or is he not? How are you supposed to know if you keep pulling him out to put Taysom Hill in?
Yeah. And then how are you supposed to feel good about that when you can't score an offensive touchdown, right? You're failing so much in the red zone. How can fans or, whoever is observing this take away that, hey, we don't need to draft a quarterback when you can't score in the red zone? It's because you're not really allowing your guy to go show you that he can.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to end up doing in the draft. I don't know how it's all going to play out. We don't know what the quarterback pecking order is going to look like. But the thing that is worrisome, troublesome, whatever you want to say, for the Saints, Dev, is they got more issues in vogue. It ain't just the quarterback situation. So, like, I don't know what you're going to do in the draft. It's like, you look at the roster, you look at the players, you look at what they have coming back, and there's just not a core that you can feel good about, right? There's not a nucleus of players that you can feel like, okay, well, we got these guys moving forward. And so, yeah, you're going to have a high draft pick, and I know quarterback's on the mind, and we'll see how that ends up playing out and what that quarterback class looks like, but it's not just quarterback.
No, and, I'll be damned if I didn't say that, hey, we probably need to draft another lineman.
I know.
Because in all those lineman picks, right, and it just goes to show you, man, the reality will not be denied. The reality is a lot of those offensive lineman picks, they just didn't work. Cesar Ruiz, we know where we at with that. It just didn't work out. It's not consistent. It's not going to work out. I think he's one of the worst linemen in the league. I'm serious, man.
Oh, yeah.
For a guy that was drafted in the first round, he's one of the worst in the league. You got the McCoy situation, who's a great player. When he's there, he's a great player. But now it's like 2 years, health issues. You got to start thinking about that. It's, Fuaga's either in or out. I don't know, man. It's a mess, man. It's a lot of offensive lineman picks, and you would think that we'd be having a solid foundation on that, but it's anything but.
Well, if there's anybody that can pull us out of this dark times for the Saints fans, it's Mickey Loomis.
Mickey Loomis. Oh, yeah.
Let's go. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, I hope Mickey has a very happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
You laugh from crying. Dev, I think you had a pretty good RB&R day, at least last Monday. I mean, maybe we can have 2 in a row. We'd call that a winning streak. It has happened before.
It's always tough when it's off a loss like this, though. Which, I mean, it's happened
we should be used to it by now.
Yeah, I was about to say, which has happened a lot. But, I mean, I could tell you the mood last week was way better, right? We had beat the bye week, so it was a better mood. But now it's you just hate to lose to the Falcons, man. You really do.
I know. You had Drew Brees on the call. Felt like you were going to have some good mojo from that.
It's Kirk Duggins, dude.
I know.
You knew he was going to win that game.
I know.
The Drew Brees curse lives on.
Yeah.
We so bad that our greatest player in the history of the franchise, every time he's in the dome, we lose. That's how bad we are.
Well, they lose without him there too. So it's not really Drew's fault. They lose all the time.
Oh,
all right.
Man,
well,
pain.
Go Tigers. Go Saints. Go Dev. We appreciate you, Dev.
All right. Y'all take care.
All right. You as well. It's our boy, Hold the Mayo. Hopefully he has some good red beans and rice today to cheer him up. We need to start to have the conversation, though, about the Saints having the same jersey that the Browns have of quarterbacks since Drew Brees.
I mean, it's not even the same ballpark yet.
It's getting close. It's adding up.
QBs per year. You ain't
getting
far
there.
off.
It's getting there.
I mean, you got Simeon.
Browns are at
you got
3.
Book.
Browns are at 3.
You got Hill. You got Winston.
Radley, Shuck. Hayner started a game.
Yeah.
But this season, the Browns still got you this year. Browns are at 3. You're at only 2.
Just wait. All right. We will take a break. That's depressing. More OTB. Hopefully less Saints talk because, my God, when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GoTommy's, Geaux, Tommy's with a Y.com. Tommy's windows, doors, and siding. When you go to the website, you will clearly see the difference. You'll also see all the awards that they win year after year after year. They stack awards there. They hang the banners. They are the best. That's not just us saying it. That's also the advocate saying it. Best windows in 2025. That goes to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. So go to the website today where you will, again, clearly see the difference. GoTommys.com.
That's right. Go Tommy's. If you got a job happening right now, whether it's you need some new windows, doors, siding, whatever it is, they are the experts at all of them. So if you have a project, we know you're probably going to get a couple of quotes. You're going to get some different people, different contractors come in and give you some pricing, talk about the project. Make sure do yourself a favor. Make sure Tommy's is one of them so you can talk to them about the expertise that they bring to the table, their pricing, their lifetime warranty, and show you the reason why they are the Super Service Award winner every year since 2016. So go check them out right now. GoTommys.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, They've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Attention diesel mechanics, River Parish Contractors has an immediate full-time opening with benefits. Valid licenses and TWIC card is required to apply. Call or text Big Jake today at 985-479-9858 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on Apply Now. Come be part of the team that values hard work, has a high standard of excellence, and delivers projects on time and safely. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe. My whole team on wildin'.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even JB could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Somewhere in this darkness, there's a light that I can't find. Well, maybe it's too far away, yeah. Or maybe I'm just blind.
I mean, put you all in your feels during high school, you know? That's a hit. I tell you what.
Trying to find your purpose in life.
Hunt might be sore from swinging golf clubs, but I'm telling you what, we're getting him moving this morning. Hit.
I'm surprised he hasn't popped in the chat.
I know. We're doing this for you, Hunt.
Come on, Hunt. It really was great content. I'm so proud of him. I gave him
That's
really
great. It's a great
clear,
idea, too.
I gave him really clear instructions on how to use the mics also, and he used them correctly. He did need to FaceTime me to ask me a question. I was like, did you try turning them on?
There you go.
He did
Start
not
there.
turn it on. So he turned it on, and then he got it to work.
It could be an issue.
Yeah. Do y'all ever
Proud of
wonder, three doors down, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're huge.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, poof.
Right.
Gone. And that's for most bands. Goo Goo Dolls, huge. Poof, gone.
Mm-hmm.
Matchbox 20. We could go on and on.
They just pissed
What
a lot of people
happens?
off.
I think the
Run their course, maybe.
style, the style of music changes and they don't change with the times kind of thing. Or maybe you're just so used to hearing a certain sound from them that when they do try to change it up, you're like,
Right.
meh.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it.
Everything has its time.
I think some of it might have to do with. Now, I'm not knocking any Three Doors
like
Down
it.
and their like artistic abilities, but I think a lot of these bands in like that are specific to genres aren't. They have songs written for them.
Yeah.
And like given to them because the songwriter thinks that band fits the mood of the song, and then when music styles change from era to era, they're like, well, I'm writing this song. I don't think Three Doors Down is it for this one.
Whatever.
But like the people that write their own music and are good, like they're good singers, songwriters, musicians, they're the ones that kind of stand the test of time. They like because they have their own sound.
I'm doing a welfare check on Hunt right now.
Probably should.
I said welfare check.
Just let me know if I need to go check on him. He lives right behind me. Oh, Three Doors Down, originally in Mississippi.
Huh.
I wonder who their neighbor was 3 doors away.
They're one state away from us, so
I
mean,
maybe it was Richard.
Maybe.
Dick Dixon?
Down the way.
I'm doing a little bio check right now. Trying to find out what part of Mississippi.
Were y'all able to catch some NFL football yesterday?
It's just NFL.
Yes.
You don't have to put football in there.
NFL football.
I was able to catch some, yes.
Had a couple thoughts from the day.
Okay, go ahead, bud.
J.J. McCarthy stinks.
He's not very good.
Bro, bad.
Like bad. Mechanically unsound.
9, you mean?
9, excuse me. JJ's probably a super nice guy.
Yeah, it's
9, not a great football
kind of
player.
a, you know, bad guy, bad person.
JSN up there in Seattle, really good at football. I think 160 or 70 yards receiving.
2 touchdowns.
2 tuds, like one incredible touchdown too. Best receiver in the NFL, probably followed by Pickens right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to find 2 wide receivers better than those 2.
I'm playing great, yeah.
Hunter Henry for the Patriots. I had like 150 receiving yesterday too, and guess what? All of it came over the middle of the field. It's going to shock people.
You can wait.
Actually, I forgot to do it. I'll do it tomorrow if I remember.
Wait.
I wanted to pull up the passing chart from the Patriots game yesterday.
You can use the middle of the field.
So like that's the thing is like there's a left and a right side,
What?
which seem like a great idea.
No.
But a lot of people don't even think about the middle of the field.
Don't believe it.
You can run a receiver right there, and the quarterback throws it right to him at the middle of the field. It's a part of the play. Maybe it's that finance part that Devin was talking about. Yeah, we were a little late on some payments on that playbook.
Oh, that was good. He got me on that
That's
one.
really good.
That was pretty good. The Chiefs had a great win yesterday as well. They seemed out of it. They beat the Colts. Old Danny Dinesbrick's really unathletic, old Danny. You ever seen him slide?
Well, he wears the long sleeve jersey, which doesn't help.
No. But I was watching throughout the game yesterday, and I saw one of the best plays I've seen from a cornerback in a while. Were you able to pull that up?
Yeah.
I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. There's a corner, number 26 for the Chicago Bears. Nahshon Wright or Nahshon, I don't know. Nahshon Wright makes one of the best interceptions you will see on the first drive of the game. Down the sideline, one-handed with a double toe tap on the sideline. Like it happened so fast, like no one even thought it was an interception at the beginning. Then they're like, wait a minute, we probably need to go review this thing. And they did. They'll show the clip here. Oh, you just went back to the front. One hand, double toe tap, and it was incredible. And secured it with the one hand too. One of the better cornerback catches, ball skills, toe tap. Because corners they don't work toe tap drills. Boom, boom, boom. It was very impressive. One of my top plays from the entire week.
Real quick, which team do you believe in the most out of this group? And we'll answer it when we come back. Patriots, Broncos, Bears. Patriots, Broncos, Bears. We'll have the answer for you when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. 225-925-8552 is the number. Remember, 24/7, 365 weekend, holiday, game day, emergency services. They are always there for you. Now, it doesn't have to be a remodel. We know that, right? Even if, or emergency, sorry, it could be a remodel. Even if you want to go tankless with a tankless water heater, you can do that. How does never running out of hot water sound?
It sounds really great.
Sounds really good. When you got a family,
Really
get home late,
Forever.
do all the things. Yeah. Just forever run
Turn
the
it
hot
on
water.
for 10 years. Hot water.
Centralplumbing.org.
What? Y'all don't do that? 10 years. centralplumbing.org. Go check them out. And guess what? We got the holiday season coming up, so a lot of businesses will be shut down and a lot of things will happen. It's hard to get people to come out and work on Thanksgiving or Christmas, whatever it is. Well, that doesn't really matter. Your plumbing doesn't really care what day of the year it is or what day, whatever, what holiday it is. 24/7 emergency service, 225-925-8552. If something happens during the holidays, give them a call. They can help you. centralplumbing.org.
Raising Cane's is our victory meal. Football fans are some of the most dedicated fans in sports. It's a fundamental quality we share, and that fuels every single order of our hand-battered chicken fingers. Wherever there's football, there's Raising Cane's. One love. Let's go.
Every winner knows a great play starts with a solid game plan and the right team by your side. At Sunshine, we're here to keep your operation running strong. From tractors to harvesters, we've got the John Deere equipment you need to tackle every job with confidence. Because when the work's done right, there's more time for the things that matter, like cheering on your favorite team. Make Sunshine Quality Solutions part of your playbook this season and learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold.
All right, welcome back off the bench. Last segment here. What a show it's been. It's been a lot of negative talk. Well, there's not a lot of positive things to talk about when we're talking about Louisiana sports currently. So we're going to keep talking a little bit about just the landscape of the NFL. We're kind of talking about at the break the best team in the NFL, what our opinions are, what our thoughts are. And I don't think it's any question, as of right now, as we sit in the National Football League, that the LA Rams are head and shoulders the best team currently. They absolutely dismantle Tay-Tay's Tampa Tay Buccaneers. Beat them 34-7. The other people that were kind of in that running for it, the Eagles, they lose yesterday to the Cowboys. The Colts, of course, they lose to the Chiefs yesterday. So right now, the way Matt Stafford is playing, my God, he is playing the quarterback position as well as you can play it. I mean, he's like on an elite run, an elite streak as far as just from a pure passing standpoint comes from. He is on an absolute heater right now. So I don't think it's even close. Taylor, do you think it's like particularly close on who the best, like the number one on the power ranking list is?
No, and I was telling you, like, the Bucks are injured to all hell, so take that game out of it. But, I mean, they've dominated good teams. Like, they've dominated fully healthy teams.
Yeah, they beat the Seahawks last week.
That game wasn't as close as the score was.
Yeah.
I mean, they were.
I thought the Seahawks might be one of the most complete teams in the NFL going into that week when the Rams beat them.
It just seems like everything that has came in front of the Rams, they've handled it kind of with ease. I mean, even games they've struggled, they're like, no big deal. We'll come back in the second half, and they do it. I mean, they're incredible. Devontae Adams still got it. Anybody thinks he's too old is wrong.
He's good. He's so sudden. He's so smart, intelligent, football IQ off the charts.
You know how else is smart? Team over at Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys.
The
Get Gordon and
smartest.
get it done. It's your area code in Louisiana, followed by 888-8888. Go online, see what they can do for you, cases they can handle, past client results, what they're doing in the local communities throughout Louisiana. At Get Gordon is always going to be the handle on all major social media. So get Gordon, get it done at your area code, followed by 888-8888. G-Team, get Gordon, getgordon.com. Sorry, I was having a conversation with Hoont in the hallway there as you came back in. He's a little sore.
Yeah.
He's a little sore.
A little butthurt.
But he appreciates the Goo Goo Dolls and the 3 Doors Down.
Predictable.
Oh,
So you teased the question. Got to go.
What was it?
Who's?
Oh, Patriots, Broncos, Bears.
Logically, the Patriots.
Patriots.
Broncos, because Campbell might be on IR.
Oh, that's
What?
right. Oh,
Will Campbell might be on IR.
I forgot about that.
Off the bench.
Attention diesel mechanics. River Parish Contractors has an immediate full-time opening with benefits. Valid licenses and TWIC card is required to apply. Call or text Big Jake today at 985-479-9858 or go to rpcontractors.com and click on Apply Now. Come be part of the team that values hard work, has a high standard of excellence, and delivers projects on time and safely. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builders School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids